Now maybe probably not live now actually. So welcome, hello everybody, and welcome. This is round 5 and 6 of FRL F3.
Yeah, there we are.
And a familiar voice joins us in the commentary box, and I have something to eat, so I'll leave it up to my co-commentator to take you through the standings and thoughts before qualifying for the Spanish Grand Prix.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome everyone to FRL F3 Season 1 here in Spain. We are prepared to go into the lobby in about 3 minutes' time. Run through the standings before we start. Driver standings first. Amenda, Renault driver, is the Spanish driver is in P1 in the championship with 93 points. Then Mads Arby in second in the Haas, the Danish driver, with 64 points. Lixa in third with 43. Svliota in fourth with 40. Michel van Dongen, a bit of a spelling error actually on that, up on the driver's standings that I've got here. 30 points for Michel, who is currently not here. Oh yeah, he is. He is here. That is very good to see. Brockhard in sixth with 24 points. X Gomez on 16, or Stephen 15, Ziles 15, and Davey on 14. And do we have... Yeah, there's a couple of problems in the lobby at the minute. People need to change cars. Looking through the constructors, Renault currently have the constructors lead with 117 points, thanks to Amenda's brilliant 93 point total. Haas and Force India tied for second. Sauber in fourth with 58 points. Haas and Force India on 64. Sauber on 58. Red Bull on 43 in fifth. Mercedes 32 in sixth. Toro Rosso 23 in seventh. Williams in 8th on 13, and the two constructors not to score points is McLaren and Ferrari. So the Italian team and the British team both need to score points here. I'm going to have a quick check on the comments in case anybody has commented me anything so far. British team. Yeah, good evening Unseen, and good evening Gamer Mika. Hopefully your driving has improved from the last 2 weeks. Yeah, but we need to clarify what car everyone is, because I know Burgerman needs to get out of the Sauber and give that to Lixa, and EB I think needs to get into a car as well. But we've got 17 drivers here so far, which is a very decent turnout for F3. Once again, providing the high standard here in FRL. So we've got Amenda, Svliota, Michel, Mads, Brockhard, Danny Reese, X Gomez, Rickard Gumba, Kip or Stephen Bergerman, D's Nuts, Little BNL, Dumlios, Lixa, EB, and Gamer Mika, all appearing tonight here in F3. And yeah, we're about a minute from the start, and Ballboy is currently still eating his dinner. So hopefully he joins me at the start of commentary, otherwise I'm going to have to be giving out the orders for now. I'm going to put a message in. In fact, it is 7 o'clock. Right. Here we go then. Unless anybody needs to join. I think we can start. I think we can start. Oh, dear me. Yeah, my throat is a bit funny today, and I have got a bit of hay fever. Hopefully everyone readies up soon, because it is 7 o'clock. I'm not sure if we are waiting for anyone. We've got 8 of the 17 drivers ready up. EB needs to get into a car. Pokemon has gone to McLaren, which is good to see. Lixa is in Sauber now. I think that is everyone in. Right. Got a comment from Martin Lind Jensen ST10 Ding Tin Gaga Skollen. Hope I pronounced that right. I cannot come in. I think you can invite me in Monaco. If you can give the game a tag of who you are, I think it might be the Great Dane. No, that's GT Sport. That Danish guy. Whatever. Hopefully Volboy will give me his name. And yeah, 17 drivers here in Spain. I'm very much looking forward to commentating on this once again in FRL. I know there's been a bit of a situation today regarding another league, but less we say about that. Bergman just needs to ready up, and then we can get into Spain show quali. And there we go, we're about to get prepared here for Spain. Kid shouting outside. Not great. Goodness me. Right, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. If there's any ladies watching, that is. I hope not. Well, I hope there is. Anyways, it's a dry qualifying session, and we are here at the Circuit de Catalunya for round 5 of the FRL F3 Championship here. All the big contenders are here. Amenda is coming out. We've got 2 cars coming out already. Gamer Mika has just been beaten out of the pits by D's Nuts. So D's Nuts and Gamer Mika, both the Dutch drivers, are out. The other Ferrari is now out on track, and I do believe that is... where's that? It's Danny Reese. Danny Reese is the other Ferrari. Kip is also out on track. Oh, he's going a bit slow. Kip has got to get out of the way because he's got to realise that cars are coming out behind him. He has to do something, he'll go from the side of the track. But I'm going to get everything on, detailed telemetry, lap data. Everyone on softs apart from Lixa. Lixa on the soft compound tyre. 3rd in the championship currently. And Lixa is out on the medium compound of tyre, which is interesting. And there's a Ferrari and a Williams. Steve Nuts and Gamer Mika going side by side there. Let's hope they don't come into contact, because I'll be very, very annoyed. But anyways, we are out on the quality. Post your comments in the comment section, post your predictions. My top 3, I'm probably going to go for Amenda, Mads, and... do you know what? We saw in TFRL that X Gomez did quite well in Malaysia, in B League. So I think X Gomez might do quite well around here. I've got to give a shout out, of course, to Sliota as well. I think he might do quite well in the session, and probably Michel van Dongen as well will be up there. But my 1st, 2nd and 3rd will be Amenda, Mads and Sliota, I think, will get 3rd. Hopefully everyone is being... hopefully everyone can hear me, obviously. The Dane Knight. That's who he is. Right. Callum Davies coming in. Come on, Danny. That's Danny Reese, of course. Yeah, good luck to him. I think this is a debut, is it, in FRL? He's got a Sauber, though, right beside him. He's just got to be careful. Oh, that Sauber might come in the way of his lap. He gets out of the way. That, I think, is Lixa. Hang on, who is that? That was not Lixa. Who was that? Was that Kip? It was Kip. That's who it was. Alright. Amenda for the win, says Unseen. Yeah, I've got to agree. I think Amenda, this track will probably suit him quite well, and I'm going to have a sneeze here. Oh, bless me. Live commentary getting at me there. These Nuts is going to be 1st round on track, I think. On the soft compound tyre in the Williams. With 8 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the session. These Nuts rounding the final corner now. This looks a respectable lap time. I would say this was around 21.9. There we go. These Nuts sets the early standard here in FRL F3 in Spain. And he will probably get to the end of the thingy. Gamer Mika and Danny Reese caught up on that lap. Gamer Mika looked very vulnerable. And X Gomez 20.2 putting it to the sword early on. Kip has also set a lap early. Bergerman goes 2nd. Lixa, starting to set tyres now. And Gamer Mika has retired out the session and has crashed. And that is at turn 2. A bit of a straight, and there we go. Amenda sets the pace with a 20.1. It is so fast and furious this session. Mad's coming around the final corner in the Haas. Mad's looking quick. I don't think he's quick enough. No, he's not. 20.6 goes third in the Haas. Michel van Dongen's in the second sector. Sliota in the third sector, just about to go on a lap, I do believe. Little BNL, though, is on a lap in the Red Bull. Let's see how the Dutch driver gets on. Round in the final couple of corners now, and then into the penultimate section. This is not overly quick, I've got to say. Probably going to put him behind Lixer, I would imagine. It's actually put him ahead of Lixer. 24.3 for Little BNL. Not the greatest lap time, to be honest. Michel van Dongen is a 10th up in the second sector on his invalidated lap time. So let's see what Michel can do here. Another Dutch driver. Of course, the Sliota is in sector 1. Anybody else improving on lap, we'll have to see. Michel has run out of fuel. Oh, dear me. Michel van Dongen has run out of fuel. And Kip and Danny Rees are going hammer and tongs into the pits. And Mads has gone 4th. No, that's Lixer going 4th on the mediums. Wow. What a lap. 20.3 on the mediums. Lixer might be the one to watch out for in the session, as my co-commentator has now arrived back.
I am back. There was a bit of contact going into the final chicane. I saw a Sauber lose a bit of their front wing. I think that was Kip, but I think he came into the pits anyway, so no. Yeah,
I think Kip and it was Danny, and Michel was trying to get out of the way as well because he was on no fuel mode.
Wow, look how close it is, though. Goodness me.
I'm so impressed with Lixer on the mediums. What a lap. 20.3. Unbelievable.
That's a fantastic lap, yeah.
Hang on, I'm just going to comment something.
Yellow flag, sector 3, who is that?
Gamer Mika, by the way, is out of the session.
Oh yeah, I caught that. Oh, Little B's had a spin.
Little B, oh yeah, that's in the final corner. Wow. He was improving as well by 5 tenths. On my screen.
Oh dearie me.
I would, if I was Little B, to be honest, I would actually retire from the session.
Well, he can still
he's
do
going to be in
another
low
lap.
fuel mode. No, he's going to be in low fuel mode. He's got 0.2 laps of fuel.
He can coast at home and get another lap in, come into the pits,
0.1 laps of fuel now.
He might be able to do it, but yeah, it's going to be close.
And we do apologise for the screaming in the background.
Yes, as always. And what is going on here? Danny Rees and a Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes, who's that? Is that all Stephen? No, not be all Stephen.
No,
it's the other Mercedes. Ex Gomez?
Yeah. So
it is
Gomez is obviously quicker.
Ex Gomez has done a lap, actually.
If he goes
he'll be coming in the pits. Ex Gomez will be coming in the pits.
Alright. Okay.
He's 2 tenths up, but he's coming in the pits because I don't think he's got enough fuel to get around the lap. He'll run out the field at the final corner. Here, watch.
So he has the pace then to beat that time from
0.1.
Mender.
0.1 laps of fuel. Final corner. Low fuel mode. He's gonna hit now. Yep.
Oh no.
Yep, predicted.
Oh, he's gonna reverse back into the pits.
Oh, this is risky. You might get disqualified here.
Yeah, where is the pit? Oh, I can't see. Okay.
The pit lane's like right beside. Right beside where he is.
Yeah, he needs to swing it round.
Drivers have got to watch out for him. He is ghosted at the minute. I think he might have lost a little bit of his front wing there. And he's made it in the pits.
Yes.
Well done, Ex Gomez. Brilliant.
Oh.
He's going so slow though. Look at this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Snail's
he is going to get
now.
another lap though. That's the most important thing. Anybody else improving on their laps?
Sliota's a couple of tenths down.
Yeah. Dumlios is 5 tenths up in the first sector.
Alright, so that will put him 6th place, yeah. 6th place. If he holds it all together.
I will put him 6th, yeah. Ahead of EB and possibly in range of Mats. If he's lucky enough.
Okay, so that's the battle up front. So behind, who's struggling? We got Little B, 4 seconds off the pace. Danny Rees also struggling there. So, and Kip 7 seconds off. Oh dear. And what are you laughing about?
Yeah, I think I was just laughing at one of the comments.
Well, what is it?
Reese Miller supporting the Danny Reese fan club, I think. We've got the Danny Reese fan club in tonight. If Danny Reese 118 wins, I'll buy him F1 2018. Danny, you've got to do well.
Yep.
Pressure's on.
Is there any race this season or just this race?
If it's any race this season, then to be honest, I think he might have the chance. As Dumlios has gone quicker, 120.7. You were right, he's gone 6th. Ahead of EB and just shy of Mads. What's he doing? Oh, is he?
Oh, contact D's nuts and Brockhard. Oh dear. And that
That's the
little
second
B,
time
yeah.
I've seen D's nuts have spun. These nuts are completely spun. Has he got a left puncture actually? Left rear puncture.
Possibly.
Spinning that wheel quite a lot.
Yeah, and little B as well. Shouldn't goes back to the pits with no fuel.
Brockhard's in. He's not going to get another lap. Oh my god, my voice broke there. Yellow flag sector 1. Who is that? That's Dumlios actually.
Okay.
He should retire from the session really. Lixer is about to start a lap. Amenda is going through the middle sector as Gamer Mika has left the session. Michelle's just set a lap actually. He's gone up to 9th, 21 flat.
Alright. Oh, again. Contact in the chicane.
Who between? D's nuts again?
Ixa and someone in the Ferrari. Who is that?
Danny maybe?
Yep, it is. And oh, that's a good
Danny.
lap actually.
No, he's not. He's on a lap now.
Well, no, he improved, didn't he? Or was that a lap before?
Did
anyway.
he? Oh, you might be right actually. He's got no fuel.
Oh my goodness!
EB! Wow, that's a shock. That is a shock. Yeah, Danny has now got fuel mix, so sadly, I don't think F1 2018 will be bought today.
Right. Have you got Gamer Mika as a friend, by the way?
I do.
Right. Maybe
Not.
send him an invite in case he hasn't got any backup invites. There's a minute
I didn't
left.
send any backup invites out.
Oh, you can't, can you? Oh. Well,
No,
if
you
someone's
can't.
watching and you're
If any-
competing,
yeah.
then yeah, that'd be good.
Oh my god.
Right,
Some
so
of the
who's
comments are getting
improving?
very rowdy now.
Right, X Gomez, here we go. Final chicane, or is this? Oh no, this is just yeah, warm up lap.
Lixer into the final couple of corners now. Actually, he's
Lixer?
looking okay.
Lixer? Is
Yeah.
that an L?
Yes.
Huh?
It's not Ixer, it's Lixer.
No way.
I comes up on my friends list as an L. He doesn't improve anyways.
I've been
But he
saying
is
it wrong this
outgoing
whole
from the
time.
lap now.
I don't believe it. Anyway, right.
£2 bet on Danny Reese to win. Callum Davies commenting that.
Well,
And
yeah.
Tank Tim K commenting, "Hey, Mr. Bellboy." Don't know who that is.
What's his name again?
Tank Tim K.
Sounds a bit familiar.
So it does sound a bit familiar, but I can't put me.
Oh gosh, right. Amanda does not improve. Interesting.
Unseen, more money than sense.
X
Brilliant.
Gomez, here's a one to look. Oh, Sliotta, yeah, I think he was backing out. Yeah, he's retired from the session.
Oh, my predictions all over the place. I went for
Oh.
Amanda first, Mad second, and Sliotta third. That hasn't kept pulled off.
I don't think Gomez had
Oh.
a great lap in because he got held up by a Ferrari.
He's
once
improving.
again.
He's improving. It's a 19.
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
19.6. Wow, good luck.
Yeah, that's
Lixer is 4
fantastic
tenths
lap.
up in the middle. Lixer is 4 tenths up in the middle. Oh, he
Oh,
might have
get
cut
out
the
the
corner
way.
ball there. Sadly, that's the Ferrari. That's Danny Reese, is it? This is
Yeah.
close. This is close. Oh, 19.8. Goes second.
Right.
Kip, what's he
Kip.
going to do? Kip's actually in 5th. I've just realised. Wow.
Yeah, oh, he's
This
come-
session from
oh,
him, he's
no,
coming in
no.
5th.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
Little BNL commenting, and there's Danny Reese getting all the airtime.
Oh, Gamer Mika's
At the
just
minute,
joined.
he's the only one out on track. Imagine if there was a massive crash with his AI and one of the AIs going around track.
Oh dear. Yeah, Gamer Mika's just joined, by the way.
Good, somebody has obviously invited them in. Just to point out though, top 10 separated by 1.4 seconds, top 7 separated by 9 tenths. 9.5 tenths.
That's how we like it here. Nice and close.
Wicked Gumber actually qualified on the mediums as well. Just realised that. So interesting strategy from him, and he's starting 12th, and he's ahead of Bergerman.
Well, that is interesting.
And behind Brockhard. Very interesting. If anybody can let us know what the weather report is, by the way, in the race, if it's going to be a wet race, dry race. I know normally when we come to Spain and FRL, it's normally wet. I hope not. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, wait, what races were wet here? Season 3 in F1 when you disconnected from the lead, I think.
Season 5 was it when I won?
No, that was a dry race. That was just crazy though, with those crashes and.
Come on!
That's a weird comment there. What else? What other races? No, it was season 7. Yeah, season 7.
Season 7?
Well, wasn't it?
I forgot. I've honestly forgot.
Maybe season 6. As
10
well.
seconds out from the session ending here in qualifying. Anybody jumping out as disappointing in this session? I know Mads is disappointing, I think. 7 tenths in 7th, 9 tenths off.
And you could also say that about Little B, but I think he didn't have enough time with no fuel on board to try and make it through for another lap.
Apparently,
anyway.
I've just been informed that Danny has gone for his tea.
Oh no. Well, there's a formation lap, so.
Also, side note, has Rocco been penalised? Rocco. Yeah. I'm not sure if it was in this race or in F1, where he might have caused a collision with
or F2,
somebody.
Maybe.
Or F2, yeah. If he's got, if whoever's at fault, or whoever was a victim of the crash, if you like, we can call him a victim. If he's got footage, send it in, because we'll investigate it. We can't investigate anything without footage these days.
Exactly. Right. Here we go then. 28 seconds until the formation lap. And as we've seen all throughout this season, every single race has been chaotic. Every single one. It's been quite the show, and I'm hoping for another great race here today. Bahrain, I think, is my favourite so far, if you were to rate them all. Yeah. Bahrain's a personal favourite of mine.
Yeah, Game of Mika, of course, taking out Mads on the final corner of the final lap to avoid him a win, but obviously we gave him the win afterwards.
Yeah,
Game of Mika has joined the session, by the way.
Who gets a good start off the practice? I think it was Lix might have got a good... Yeah.
Lix got a much better start. Oh, there's been a bit of a collision in behind. Somebody was aiming for somebody there, I think. Don't know who that was.
Oh no. Well, let's
might
look
be a McLaren.
Let's look at Gamer Miko. Oh, he's okay. Anyway.
Oh, Gamer Miko has not started. Oh.
Yeah, just keep it clean here, everybody. And
Yep,
okay.
Unseen commenting before the race start. This start could be more manic than the French Grand Prix this past weekend.
Yeah, I don't think it's an if, I think it's when there's going to be a crash.
Turn 1. Guaranteed turn 1.
Oh yeah, someone will go for it. I think maybe Danny Rees might, unless he's gone for his tea.
Danny Rees will be sensible. He's got a £10 bet on from one of his friends, so...
Yeah, avoid the chaos for sure.
We also did have a comment from one of his friends, actually. If you ever need a commentator, send him a message. He is very experienced, apparently.
Cool. That would be
there we go. That could be an interesting line to go down to replace me, maybe.
When you retire, yeah.
No, nobody will replace me. The ultimate commentator. Yeah, they're coming round anyways into the final corner and about to go into good positions, the leaders.
Let's hope
Gamer
for a
Mika
good
has
race.
left the session. Oh my god, he's stopped on track.
Oh no.
Now, will his AI car... Will we have to wait for his AI car?
Surely not.
We're certainly waiting for little BNL, who is joining now. Gamer Mika, his car might be removed off the grid here, hopefully.
Oh yeah, it's back in position, yeah. I was thinking we might get like an Oxide in Monaco kind of start, but anyway, And game Mika leading by about 4 corners, but here we go.
Little BNL in position here. As we're about to start, 5 red lights are about to go out. Let me change the camera. There we go. 5 red lights are about to go out here. In, spin. Long haul, lights out and away we go. And licks it. Oh, he spins off the start. Look at that. My goodness me, I've never seen a start like it, but he's got past. Gomez on the way down to turn 1. EB is right in behind with Amanda. Kip in behind, there's also a bit of contact in behind. Was that Rocco and Danny Reese?
Oh, a bit of contact, McLaren off.
These nuts are spun.
Williams
These
off.
nuts is off, Bergerman off. Are they even
EB's
Mads?
off.
Wow, Mads. EB is off, yeah, he's losing positions rapidly down the field. There is a bit of a train. Oh, who was that? And that's EB gone off on the gravel. Who was that? Michelle Van Dongen making the move. Look at this. Train from 4th all the way down. Kip holding everyone up. Bergerman's just gone past Fliota. Oh, Stephen right on the back. Danny is up to 10th. Great stop by Danny.
Wow. Incredible.
In the Ferrari, trying to make mad things off the start. As little BNL has came into contact a little bit with EB, and EB's actually got past him. D's nuts in behind.
Oh,
look
3
at the
wide.
train. Oh my god,
goodness.
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, someone's been spun.
Oh, and that's Dumlios in the Haas coming into contact with a few drivers. Look at this. It's absolute madness. It's like a game of Mario Kart, this. 10 drivers within about 3 seconds of each other. I've never seen anything like it. Danny's up to 9th, by the way. He's coming through the field. He's trying to get past Bergerman now. He's just forced him off track. Michelle's got a 5-second stop goal. Look at the amount of carnage this is causing.
McLaren off.
Bergerman, that is, side by side. Quite a few going side by side down the straight. Goodness me, that's D's Nuts and Mads going side by side. No, D's Nuts and Danny, going side by side. And Danny has got up to 8th place. What a move that is. Very nice.
Wow. Oh, dear.
Fliota going past Mads. It's still going on. Rickard Gumber is getting on this as well. Rockard getting in on the act.
Wow.
This is just madness. It's like wacky races, as Unseen says in the comments. Force India forced up there. That's Fliota losing ground. There's so much going on. Dumlios is on the back of Kip as well.
McLaren's just done a 2-car overtake.
Bergerman, what a move that was. Rickard Gumber and EB and Little B are in the pits for hards. I don't think that's the best strategy, to be honest. So I think mediums can get it to the end from here.
Oh my goodness me, look at all this.
Stephen on the back, Dumlios going past old Stephen for 6th.
Yeah.
Looking further down the field, I think Wacky Racers round 1 is completed for now.
Oh gosh.
Oh, well, Stephen's off. Oh, Stephen's off. Well, what happened to him there? Did he have contact?
I don't believe it, but he's got no damage somehow. He's got no damage.
He went side on. I'll tell you what, Danny Reese is making mad things here. He started right from the back. He took 6th place, and he's right on the back of Kip. This is an unbelievable start.
Surely
Danny
not.
Reese, here is a funny comment that I've just seen. Danny Reese 118 is a B-Tech Verstappen. That's brilliant, that. These nuts has just gone past Dumlios, by the way, and Mads is right on the back of his teammate as well. Mads trying to make up that ground, suffered early on, and we forgot about the battle for the lead as well. Gomez is back in front. Wow. Mixer must have made a little mistake. He's 6/10 off, and Amanda is right on the back of these two, about a second and a half behind in 3rd.
And we know Amanda's
I'm going to have a look
pace.
battle further down.
Yeah,
look
we know
at the
Amanda's
train.
pace.
There's
definitely.
a 6-car train from Kip all the way down to Brookhard.
I think Danny Reese might have had contact. Yeah.
Who was that?
It's okay if he pits now for mediums, I think, or maybe the hard tyre. Oh, he's weaving.
Kip waving down the straight. What on earth is he doing? Look at Dumlios.
Oh,
what's Dumlios doing in behind? How's he made it through the corner? Is beyond me. And how's he got past D's Nuts? Really aggressive move, but I'll tell you what, he got the job done.
Yeah. So Kip really holding everyone
Danny's
up there.
in the back. Yeah, I think B-Tech Verstappen is showing he's trying to crash off Kip now. Might have to come in. Kip is in the pits.
Finally. He's into the pits.
Now Danny's going to be holding this train up. I'm afraid to say though, the bet is still on. He's up to 5th place. I'll tell you what, if he wins this...
Oh, what's going on there?
The most remarkable race I've seen.
A Haas. Is that Brockhard trying to get through?
Mads,
no.
D's Nuts. Mads has just gone past D's Nuts.
Oh, has he?
Oh,
No, he
D's
hasn't.
What a move
Wow.
that is! Look at the traction off the corner for D's Nuts.
Oh, no.
Contact, Dumlios. Danny
Keep it
Reese and
together.
Dumlios had a little bit of contact. D's Nuts has kept it. And
Yep.
Mads is now up to 6th, attacking Dumlios, his teammate. Brockhard is getting in on this as well. Danny has got to defend for his life here. He's vulnerable to Mads. Yellow flag sector 2. Who is that? Who is that? Nobody. Somebody must have had a moment. The side-by-side action, actually. Brockhard and Bergerman. No. There's Dumlios and Bergerman, sorry. Wicked Gumba's just got past these nuts. God, madness. It's like, it is like an episode out of the Wacky Races, this race.
Oh, he's going to go for it?
Mad. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Mad's going up for an inside move.
Surely
He's
not,
got to
no,
be
he doesn't.
careful. Yeah, Danny's got to be careful here. I think he'll pit this lap. Oh, he's got, look at Dumlios. Dumlios is up the inside of Mads. And Brockhard's getting on the act as well. Mads is losing positions left, right and centre. He might have to come in here.
What
Danny
a
is
fascinating race.
Danny is in, and now there's still a four-car train. We're totally forgetting about the battle for the lead, and that has hotted up a bit. It's now 1.3 seconds separating the top three.
Look at Mads. Look at Mads
on
his teammate.
Yeah. Nice move. He gets his turn. No, he locked up in turn 1 there. And Brockhard and Bergerman, Wicked Gumba, D's Nuts, Danny Reese, all in the pits. God, I need to come up for air. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
my
it's been unbelievable.
Wicked Gumba's gone on the hards. I think mediums will come from here, to be honest.
Yeah.
We'll settle that. Has Mads got front wing damage? No, he's just struggling.
Yeah, he's been locking up all throughout this race. So it's just continuing, I think.
Battle for the lead. Ex-Gomez and Nixer within 2/10. Look at this. It's a 3-car train now.
And there's a championship leader in the yellow car in the Renault.
It
He'll
is,
take advantage of
Amanda
anything that happens.
Is Amanda looking for a 3rd or 4th successive win in
he's
FRL?
He's in the pits.
He's going for the undercut.
And he might get it. He might get it, actually.
Holds it down well enough as well. Michel Van Dongen is just off the pace a bit. He might come in that traffic.
Oh, he's going for it.
Oh
my goodness. Oh. Ixer, whatever you want to say his name as. He's
Lixer right on the outside. Oh, what a move this is! What a move! Lixer has got past Ex-Gomez.
Wow.
That takes guts and courage to get round there. Round the outside of turn 3 into turn 4. And Lixer has got the lead. What
he
an
hasn't.
unbelievable move. And
No,
he's
he
back
hasn't.
up the inside Ex-Gomez. And he gets the position back. These two are having a right ding-dong battle. By the way, Amenda has came out in 5th place behind Dumlios, so he's not going to get held up as much as I expected.
Oh, surely not here. Surely not through this right-hander. No, he hasn't.
Oh, we tried it. Oh, Ex-Gomez on off track though. Yeah, Michel. They've got this gap though to Michel Van Dongen, so these two can go at it. He's going for it.
But I don't think they have the gap to Amenda though. They're just slowing each other up. But Amenda's getting held up here as well.
Will Amenda do the undercut and get the lead of the race?
He needs to get past. He needs to get past this guy.
These two need to pit now, as Amenda's got past Dumlios. Amenda's round the outside of Dumlios.
That's
Beautiful
crucial.
Move. He got the 4th.
Gomez is in.
Gomez is in. Lixer is still continuing.
Yeah, he's staying out. He's going to go for it and hope that there's any grip in these tyres.
Ex-Gomez, 5-second stop go in the pits.
He doesn't serve it now, though.
Interesting. Set of mediums. Michel Van Dongen in. Amenda is out the final corner now. Ex-Gomez is not even at the end of the pit lane. Amenda has got this by an absolute mile. Amenda is going to come out in second. Yeah, by an absolute margin. That's about 4 seconds, I would say. And Brockhard is up to 3rd, but I don't think he's pitted yet. No, he hasn't.
No.
Brockhard is not pitted. If he comes in, though, he'll be out ahead of Stephen, I would think. To be honest.
Yeah,
I think so as well. Dumlios has been jumped in the pits. He must have had a front wing change. He's down to 9th.
Yeah, he's dropped a lot of positions there.
Lixo has got to pit this lap, I think, to maintain any sort of margin to Amenda, but undercut's already done. It's not even enough. If he pits now, it's not even enough.
Yes, Fiotta not having a great race in 10th. He was on the podium last week.
Oh my god. They are. Another comment that I've just seen.
Oh, great.
Dan Reese, the friendly neighbourhood donkey.
Oh dear.
He is in 11th though. He's behind Sliota and the Dumnios battle. And the Burger Man as well. Oh, Mads on Kip. Mads is right on Kip. Sixth, for 5th and 6th. This is for position. Both of these have pitted. Brookhart is in. He should get out ahead of Kip, I would say. I think he's got a bit of a margin. He's got 23 seconds, I think.
Lixer's still staying out.
Lixer is staying out, yeah. He's not losing much time though, that's the thing.
He's losing a little time.
In fact, just scratch what I said about Kip. Brookhart is going to be coming out behind this battle, behind Michel van Dongen. So he's out ahead of Burgerman. At the pits as Mads looks up into turn 1. This battle is going on.
Another train's going to form, I think. You know the trolley train, I think this is it
trolley train is going to be in action here in Spain.
The Kip train.
The Kip train, yeah. This is the second time he's going to do it this race. I mean, we had Wacky Races round 1. Don't be prepared for, I think we should be prepared for Wacky Races round 2 here. Goodness me.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, lap 1, down the last sector, sector 3. I don't think I'll ever forget that. I don't think I'll ever forget that.
F4 category for Dan. There isn't an F4. This is the lowest he can go so far. But he's performing well. He's in 11th, and he is catching Sliota, who's actually up in the championship. So he's nearly on the back of him, actually. Ex-Gomez sets fast to start the race as Dumlios has been forced off there by Burgerman. And Burgerman gains the position on Dumlios, who I think might have right-sided end plate damage. Just a little bit. Far on the far right side, he has. He's got end plate damage on the right side. Sure he has.
Not a great camera
if he does, he's not really showing it.
It doesn't have that on my screen, so that's a bit strange. Anyway.
Oh, Michelle! On Mads!
No.
Oh, falling damage on the left side. Wacky Races round 2 is commencing here. Kip is getting away from Mads, who now in turn will get away from Michelle, who is struggling now, and Brookhart might go for a move here. Brookhart not launching it. EB's just gone past these nuts. Oh, these two are changing positions left, right and centre. EB, these nuts, oh my goodness me. EB gets forced off track. These nuts has got full damage on the left side.
Oh.
Oh, he's forced him off track here. This is ridiculous.
Hands up in the air.
He's got the rest of line. These nuts needs to improve his driving, I think. He just needs to be more spatially aware. EB's up his inside. Again, he's just blocking him off. EB has finally got past him, or has he? On the hard compound attack,
no!
EB, oh, that is going to happen. That is ridiculous. Didn't even give him any room. And that is inevitable what was going to happen there. Yeah. Improve your driving, these nuts, for the next race. Otherwise, I think you're out. That is just terrible. That was caught on video footage as well. EB rightly rage quits. Yeah. If I was him, I would be absolutely annoyed. Power strategy from Lixer. Lixer is still staying out. He's going on to lap 11. He's still staying out. I can't.
Incredible. And Danny Rees might make an overtake here on Sliota.
Oh, B-Tech Verstappen closing in on Sliota. And Mads is actually catching Kip as well. Mads closest battle on track with Kip for now. Brookhart's right on the back of Michel van Dongen as well. We've got several battles going on. We've got about 4 battles going on at the minute. Yeah, we have got 4 battles, and Danny's going on the back of Sliota. I think he's just got to be careful. Lixer in the pits, finally. He's gone at the end of his pit window, I think. That's why.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, there's a bit of contact.
I'll tell you what.
He's done it.
No, that's a fair move. He saw the space. Space was there. He's got it done. And speaking of which, Burgerman's just dropped back down to 9th because Dumlios has just gone past him again.
Right. So where's Lixer Ixer going to join then?
Lixer Ixer is going to join in 3rd. He's coming out behind a lapped car, which is all Stephen. I do believe that is, anyways.
I'm not quite sure if that's a good strategy.
No, it's not all Stephen. Who is that? Who is that? No, actually, look how far he's behind. It's Ex-Gomez, sorry. He's 1.5 seconds off Ex-Gomez. He's done a good strategy here as Lixer.
Yeah, well,
He's done a really
yeah.
good strategy. If he bunks up the pace a bit, I know he's running lean. He's got to save his fuel a bit. But if he starts bunking up into rich mix a bit, he can catch these two. No shadow of a doubt. He's on the fresher tyres. Wow, interesting. And Brockhardt's gone past Michel Van Dongen for 6th. Right up the inside. Nice move from the Canadian driver on the Dutch. Yeah, turn 3, turn 4. I think that was.
That's brave.
Very nice move indeed. Very, very nice indeed. We've got 10 people watching. Danny Rees fan club. I hope you haven't tuned in. He's getting a point. He's getting a point currently. I hope you're still tuning in with us. BTEC Verstappen slowly catching Bergerman actually. As Mads is 5th and closing on Kip. Still right on the back. EB's AI is in the way. Interesting. Are you still here? It's gone a bit quiet. Oh, Stephen on Wicker Gumba. Well, Stephen's just gone past Wicker Gumba for 12th. Nice move, actually.
Yeah. After his crash, of course.
Yeah. Mads does not have the straight line speed, and Michel Van Dongen is in the pits. Wow. Oh, he's got left-sided end plate damage on the left side.
Oh, that explains it then.
Left side of front wing damage on the end plate there. Wow. And Danny Rees is gaining another position. But oh, I thought Sviata was right on the back of him there. It's me.
No, he's pulled away. Yeah, because Viotta's on the hard tyre.
He is, yeah. Danny, I think, is on fresher tyre. He's running lean mix. He should go up to Rich around lap 15. Lap 14, about midway through lap 14 to try and catch Bergerman. And he is catching him, you know. He's catching him. 7/10 lap, that last lap. He's caught them.
Yeah.
He's doing a good job. Mad's right on the back of Kip. Amenda's currently got this race sewn up 5 seconds clear at the front from X Gomez and X-Elixir. Oh, I hope everyone's enjoying the race, by the way.
I certainly have. This has been incredible.
And enjoying our commentary.
Yeah, and Monaco next, of course.
Oh dear.
What?
I think only I will know this. If Danny wins, we're going to Shagaluf. Not Magaluf, Shagaluf. Yeah, it's a nice place, that.
I have no idea what that is, but anyway.
I haven't been, but I'd love to go. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Elixir closing in like X Gomez. 1.1. He's closing. He's up to standard. He's up to the standard. That's good to see. He's up to the standard. He might get DRS on this lap. If he just gets another 10th closer, he's in within DRS range here. Come on, Lexa. Get DRS.
Not quite.
We want to see a good battle.
Well, maybe. He might be able to get it here.
He is. He's going to get DRS. I think he's within a second now.
Yeah.
He is. 9/10.
Just about. Well
right
timed.
In.
Oh no.
Oh, 9.98. 998. 0.998. I think he might be just out. He is. He's just out of DRS. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh dear.
Mad's right on the back of Kip still. Stephen.
Yep,
Where
Stephen.
on earth has Stephen came from? He's right on the back of Sviota for the points.
That's
Where
an
on earth he
incredible
came
drive.
from? He's on the. Stephen though is on the soft, so that might be why. And Dee's Nuts has left the session.
He's on the mediums on my screen.
On Sviota.
Oh no! Oh, he hasn't done it.
That is a beautiful switchback. No.
It is indeed.
Harry, only Jacko 2001-year-old should be in F4. That's brilliant.
Oh dear.
Mad's still on the back of Kip. These two are quite evenly matched, to be honest. I'm disappointed to see how Mads is doing, actually. I would have expected him to be right up there. And another battle is developing. Michel Van Dongen and Wicker Gumba. Elixir has got Little BNL in the way. Little BNL has got to get out of the way of this battle, and he does, and he runs out into the gravel, actually.
Oh dear.
So X Gomez was vulnerable for a second to Elixir. It was 6/10 the gap. As All Stephen's got to move 2 successive moves done there. Oh, All Stephen off in the gravel. What happened there? Might have been forced up by Spliota, who has got front wing damage on the right side.
Right.
Interesting. Don't know what happened there. I caught that quite late.
Yeah, I didn't catch that at all, I don't think.
Who's better? Jacko 2001-year-old or someone without a car? Someone without a car.
Oh dear. Right, oh, here we go. Mads, can he get the move done?
Can he?
He's very close. Slipstream
Yeah, he
DRS.
might get it done here around the outside of turn 1. This will be a dangerous move.
He locks
He's
up
got
again.
Kip is right around himself.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
That's unfortunate.
Cut the chicane.
Yeah, Kip gives up the position as well. And he might be vulnerable to Brockhard because he obviously went off track.
Oh,
Ix
has got a 3-second penalty, so that battle is over between
I'm going to
Gomez
quickly
and
check
himself.
the penalty situation actually. Amenda, one warning. Gomez a stop goal. I'm not sure if he served that in the pits. Lixer with a penalty. Mads with one warning. Kip with a stop goal. I'm not sure if he served that in the pits. Brockhard, no warnings. Dumley off a stop goal. Bergerman, 2 stop goals and a penalty. Wow. I think he served one of them though. Danny Reese, 2 warnings from B-Tech Verstappen there. Penalty for Spliota or Steven, nothing. Michel Van Dongen, stop goal, but he did serve that in the pits.
Lixer is really closing on Gomez here, especially into turn 1 in the braking zone. I've just noticed. He gains about 3 tenths into there.
Oh my god, he's a tenth off him! Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
I turned away for a second, he's right on him. He's going to make a move here. Up the inside.
Yeah.
Gomez, basic error here.
Oh my goodness.
By Gomez. Lixer has got the move done.
Oh no!
Basic!
No!
Oh, no! Oh, side pod glitch and a half there, and Lixer and Gomez. I would say Lixer was in front, so it's his position.
Yeah, and they've got no damage, so they've escaped that one, and Mads is 27 seconds behind, so...
Unseen says who's got most positions gained. Most positions gained is Danny Reese, 6 positions gained. Bergerman and Dumley on... Bergerman and Brockhard on 5. 3 for Mads and Amenda. 2 for Little BNL and 1 for Dumlios. And lost, most positions lost, EB, 13. Can I get a shout out to Physio5? Physio5, hang on. I recognise that name for some reason. We're on the final lap here. Anyways, in Spain. Driver of this race, for you? It's difficult.
I mean, you could say Amenda because he started third, finished first, and that strategy won him the race. So that's good thinking from him.
You could say Lixer as well, to be honest. Kip is in the pits. Wow. Kip in the pits.
What? What for?
Oh, has he not pitted? Did he not go on the same tyre? Maybe. And he was flagging them up as regulations.
Oh, this is going to cost him. And he's got a penalty to serve.
And he's got a stop goal. Yeah, he's got that stop goal. He wants to get that out of the way. Danny Reese is going to go flying on by. Or Steven's going to go flying on by. And I tell you what, Spliota is going to get a point as well. If Kip doesn't get out the pit, which he is now, there's Spliota on the right-hand side of the screen. This is going to be tight coming out of turn 1. Kip has just got him out. That is well timed by Kip.
Yep, and Spliota's
gets a 3-second time penalty, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, my driver of the day, Amenda crosses the line in first.
Oh, he's done it already, wow.
Amenda has won.
So far ahead.
Lixer, a fastest lap of the race as well, 21.5. Lixer is in second. I think it's a deserved second place. Gomez in third. Mads has jumped up to fourth. Brockhard in fifth. Dumlios sixth. Bergerman seventh. Danny eighth. Or Stephen ninth. Kip 10th. Have that?
Outside was straight in the top corner.
Go on. How's Spain doing?
Oh, Van Dongen. He's got past some. Oh, Spiota's left. Okay, that's why he's got past.
Oh, he's in the eye.
Yeah, he's left. He's left the session.
Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, Brockhard just coming across the line. Dumlios about to come across the line now.
Bergerman.
Oh.
Danny Reese.
Jack is the Jack is the worst F1 driver I've ever seen. My nan could win more than him and cut less corners.
Well, someone who's impressed us today is Danny Rees, 8th place.
Yeah, 8th place. Great job.
And that's what, 7th gained. Oh.
Did you just see on my...
Oh, what's happened to the party? Party has zoned out there. That was bizarre. Anyway, let's get him back into the party. And we can see the celebrations there. What a race, lap 1. I've got to rewatch that actually, because that was unbelievably good and very entertaining, especially into sector 3.
Don't know what happened there.
Yeah,
that was weird.
Yeah, the party just cut out for some reason. I'm rewatching
well, at least it
the
wasn't
battle.
during the race.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be terrible,
Especially
especially that
game
one.
crash. Opinion on Jacko 2001. If you've heard me in previous commentary, you'll know. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Danny Rees, the best underdog driver ever. What a hero, an actual legend.
Yep. And if you're thinking about tuning out, do not, because we have one more race. Prepare yourselves, everybody, for what should be a very interesting qualifying session and race session in the Principality.
I will come out and say it now. I think we'll get less than half finishes.
Yep. I think so.
If we don't, then all drivers will be awarded extra 5 points in the championship.
Oh no. Sure. I want to rewatch lap 1 actually, because that was crazy.
Yeah. My god. Day Knight wants an invite, by the way. Wacky races. Anyways, I totally forgot that Amanda has won the race. Elixir in 2nd, X Gomez in 3rd, Mads in 4th, Brockhard 5th, Dumlios 6th, Bergman 7th, Danny Rees 8th, Stephen 9th, and Kip in 10th. Good races from them all. Michelle just losing out on the points.
Oh, that was
Tank
brilliant.
Tim K. Ballboy, I sent you a message.
Right. I will look at that now, so unfortunately you'll be muted. Right, I think I know who that person might be.
I know it's a driver from somewhere. It's one of the drivers, I think.
Right, can people ready up?
Yeah, everyone
lovely.
please ready up so we can actually get Monaco done sometime this evening. Just to provide, because we're in a little bit of a break. Oh, when you see another new signing. Oh, Chris Maguire's joined Sunderland. Get in. Anyways, that wasn't the thing I was going to make. I want to update everyone on the inevitable World Cup scores, because it is half time in the matches, and it's half time here. So, I'll tell you that Iran are getting beat 1-0 at half time, and Spain are drawing 1-1 against Morocco in Group B.
Right, I think the session's glitched, so I'll create a new one. I think I have to create a new one because no one's readying up.
Yeah. This happened in B League actually as well last week.
That's fantastic. Anyway, predictions for Monaco. Surely a crash in the first minute.
Yeah, game has crashed apparently. Game has crashed.
Right.
Ballboy and me will send out invites.
Right.
Yeah, we're just in the process of creating a new lobby, so bear with us for a moment.
Collisions, short quali. Yeah, right, let's go. Monaco.
Oh god. God help.
Yeah.
Hold the line. Hold the line.
You do not want to miss this at all.
Oh wait, you're white 34?
Game of Mika.
So you want a 15-minute long video? 15 minutes, sir.
Kip.
Where am I gonna find
So,
15-minute video?
Radsby. Van Zungen. O'Steven. Svliota. Dane. Oh, I was thinking that. I was thinking it was him.
No, he does, so... I'm just watching a YouTube video right now. Oh, that's on this. Still found a good, do you know that game?
I'll invite you.
You know,
I'm just inviting people, so I don't think anyone heard that. Yeah, it always mutes you when I go and invite people.
But it doesn't seem to be on PlayStation 4. It seems to be on PC.
Alright, there we go. Hopefully people are joining back in now. And I can
Yep,
make sure that
invites
settings
being sent.
are okay.
Oh, we're actually straight into the lobby. I'm actually very, very surprised. Wow.
A definite safety car, perhaps?
Oh, definite. You've got to have safety car on around this track. Goodness me.
Well, and yeah, I know, but I'm just thinking, will there be a safety car? As in, will it be deployed?
If there is, then obviously we might have the safety car glitch. Which I hope we don't.
No, 25% races won't have that.
Oh, you've got to be joking.
They normally have 2 or 3, I think. In 50% it's like 5. 5 or 6.
Burgerman, Rock Hard, D's Nuts. Gamer Mika. Who else? Kip. Ixa. In the lobby, in the lobby, in the lobby, in the lobby. Day night, I don't know what he's up to. It's not on F1 or anything. How many people will finish the race?
7.
7.
7.
Less than half for sure, so... I'm gonna
Less
make a
than
very...
half, so 13
Yeah.
will be 7. Well, 6.
Yeah, I'll make a crazy prediction. I'm gonna say
Oh
10.
god. Oh no. Oh. Oh god, no. I've just received something very, very, very interesting.
Oh, what is that?
Jack has a sugar daddy. Oh, these comments. Keep them coming in. I find them hilarious.
Yep. And time to invite. Well, Steve's Nuts isn't on, so I think he's very unhappy about the race that occurred in Spain.
Wait, let me have a look at the picture. That's you in the whatever it's called, blimp. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I see it. Do you want me to press it? Okay. There you go.
Spain will go into the easier side of the draw. That's a bit of an update.
Interesting. And we should be starting within the next couple of minutes. Just want to make sure everything's okay. So keep an eye on the camera. Oh gosh, countdown, no.
Change one of the settings. There we go.
Wow. Once I jet
Not yet, everyone. Oh dear, so predictions for qualifying then. I think that Elixir is going to get pole position. I think that Amanda is going to get second. And I am going to predict that Mads is going to get third.
Interesting. Do I jump on the bandwagon with Danny Reese fan club? I don't think so. Let's go. First, second, and third. Let's go for. Well, in qualifying, I think. Do you know what? I think
into Big Ben.
X Gomez might get it. X Gomez. I just think that track is going to suit him for some odd reason. I think Lixer will be second, and I think Amanda is going to be third in qualifying.
Interesting. Could be possible there. Right, let's have a look. Is he joining the day night?
That looks like GCM to be honest. In fact, it is, I think. He's flying through the buildings. He's flying. Moving on, yes. Enough about.
JC, Kip, Ixamads, yes, he's in. He's in. Mads for pole and the win. Okay, wow. Could be possible, but yeah.
Oh wow, that button.
I think with all his, yeah, with him locking up at quite a lot of corners in Spain and previously.
Countdown started, countdown started, countdown started.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh god, you nearly put qualifying 1 on there. Jesus.
Yeah, I
my
changed.
God.
That's how I changed the settings.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh dear. Alright, he said 2 minutes, didn't he? Right. I'll send him another invite. And,
You know.
yes.
Yeah.
And these nuts, if you're watching. Alright, the day night's joining now, so that's good. These nuts, if you're watching, you can join still. I think it'll be best if you serve some kind of qualifying ban. If not, then we'll put it in for Canada definitely. But
Who's this?
these nuts for what happened with EB.
Oh, yeah.
He's not
Well,
here, so.
to be honest, it looked like a sidepod glitch. Like, the day and night is here.
Right.
I'm getting confused, you know, because we've got a new driver in GT Sport called the Great Den. And now there's the day and night, so I'm gonna get confused.
Right. Right, let me just make sure that everything's okay. I'm sure these nuts, he's not here. Gemamika, he lagged out a lot, so I'm gonna give him another invite. And I believe, if I just scroll through, we can start.
Oh, yeah, this is good. I like it. I bought the 737. It's so realistic.
Yeah, we
So-
can start, we can start.
The upside down.
So yeah, if you want to put a message saying start, yes, we can start. And
Yeah,
the countdown has
I've literally just
started.
done that.
Oh my goodness, brace yourselves everyone, it's time for the craziest race of the season. If you didn't think Spain or Bahrain or any race this season has been crazy so far, I think you are going to be well entertained here today.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if Kip was in that position here in Monaco and he holds everyone up. No one's going to be able to pass him. if they do, it's going to be impressive, you know. I mean, Kitpi's a strong qualifier, but in race mode sometimes we've seen it before, especially in the last race in Spain. He's
Right.
not quite
Jack
good enough.
Meyer's phone account has commented. I say Storm 2006 UK bullpen. Does he realise this is F3?
Oh dear.
Is that a Fortnite reference? I think it might be.
Oh. Okay. But yeah, Jack, I think Mr. Head wants to have a meeting as well with us, so
We'll do that after this.
yeah. Anyway, first to go out on track, I think it's going to be Danny Rees.
Game of Mika.
Let's see.
Pretty certain.
Oh dear.
Does it have 11,000 PS? Okay.
Yep, more Shagaluf comments on the.
Oh, thank goodness! It's a sunny day
It's not
here
wet.
in Monaco.
It's not wet. That's good.
Yeah, but
Who's first out on track?
yeah, in
I'm
the
praying
race.
that's Game of Mika. If I get
Chance-
this right, if I get this right, I'm booking up a holder. Oh, there's a Ferrari. There's
Oh.
a Ferrari. There's two Ferraris. Who is it?
Who is it? Who is it?
Who is it? No, it's Danny. No, no. And Game of Mika's out third anyway. So.
Okay, that's enough of that. Right, anyway. Lovely. I mean, I got the prediction. Oh, he's gone off the track.
Oh!
Yeah, stay alive. Oh,
Gamer's
dear.
just crashed. Gamer's, what the hell is Gamer doing?
No, he hasn't
What the
crashed.
hell's
Really.
Mika doing?
He hasn't
He's
crashed.
just lost a bit of end play on the exit in the pit lane, hasn't he?
Oh
On the
dear.
right side.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I got the prediction right in Baku as
Ooh.
well. Remember who's gonna crash first? Oh yeah, who is gonna crash first? Game of Mika.
Who
surely.
is going to crash first? No, I was going to say Game of Mika, but do you know what? I think all Stephen might.
Oh, this is so
I don't know
cruel.
why. Game of Mika. As
Come on.
soon as you said that,
Yeah.
you've jinxed him.
Yeah.
He's got to get out of the way of everyone here. He's just going to wreck everyone's lap. Everyone, if you're behind Game of Mika, slow down because in 30 seconds, you'll probably catch up within 30 seconds. So
Yeah, I can't believe it. He can't even get through the hairpin. What's he gonna be like doing 20 laps if he ever gets past that one, of course?
oh, oh my god, he's nearly running the full Cindy. That was sweet.
Oh no!
He's that age crash. Thank God. Actually,
Oh.
he's just spun somebody out.
No, he crashed in his own. It's okay. I saw it
No,
all.
crashing himself. Thank God for that.
Unbelievable. Yeah, space. Just having that space to actually set a lap is going to be crucial here. Amanda's got the space. That's good to see. Right.
Oh, Danny Rees is on a lap, anyways. B-Tech
Right.
Verstappen. Will he be crashed Verstappen around here?
Oh no.
I wonder. 20.8
Hopefully
per
not.
sector, not bad. He's got a Red Bull behind him though. That might be that's not the BNL. It's actually crashed at turn 1. Well, hit the wall at turn 1.
Oh dear. I can't wait for the race.
That was fine.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be crashes galore.
Jack's saying he doesn't like the sound of having a meeting with me. Ooh.
Dun, 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 dun.
We shall see.
Amanda's
Danny
starting
Rees
his lap.
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
Danny Rees.
Danny Rees.
Oh.
I'm going to watch Danny Rees
Yellow
around the final
flags.
corner. Yellow
Oh,
flag section
side by
eight.
side. Lixa and
Oh, God.
Dumlios.
Oh, what they're
my
doing.
goodness.
Oh, look at the train as well. Danny Rees has gone for a 17.9, but is already matched by Michel van Dongen. So he's 1 second in the sunshine. As his 1 second in pole position has sadly gone. So,
Yeah.
and he's
Little
getting
B.
overtaken even by Kip.
What can Little B do? Oh, this is very slow. This is
20.2
danger.
invalidated.
Oh, he's cut the corner again.
Mads 19.4 invalidated lap.
Right.
X Gomez round the final corner. He's about to go onto a lap. Oh, he might
Stopped.
not be now. He's going to retire.
Oh
he's,
no, no, no!
he's,
Don't
he's
do
doing
that!
The same as
Don't
Spain.
do that! That's so far behind. And there
Just
you go.
That's brilliant. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, it worked well in Spain, but that was too far back, surely. And Amenda.
Amanda, 13.9.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we should be saying 10s. Easy, yeah. Really?
Easy. Are
Seriously?
you sure for these guys they'll be able to say 1 minute 10?
For these guys, I think it'll be 12.
Elixir! Oh, got hold up there. And someone else.
Oh, Wicked Gumba.
The Haas is getting held up here. To get
Reynolds
that space
as well,
is
in the middle.
Getting that space is
Amanda
going to be crucial.
and Kip has gone third. Kip has gone third, improved his lap, 15.1.
He has indeed. Little B getting
Danny
into the
Fan Club in
pits.
the pits.
And again, another
Yeah,
Haas.
Little B.
Is that Mads getting held up? Yeah.
Yep, Sliota's just gone fourth. Oh, sorry, he's gone third.
On the
15
on the
lap.
supers.
Yeah, he can improve on that. Oh, Wicked Gumba. He's going a bit quick for my liking there. He looks like he's on a quick one though.
Oh dear. Yeah,
Wicked
qualifying of
Gumba
course
around the
is so
final
important.
corner, nice. Wicked Gumba, he's going to put himself in second here, I think. Wicked Gumba.
Yeah.
14.3. Second. Beautiful.
And qualifying is so important around here. He'll be very impressed with that. Oh,
And he's getting out of the
maybe
way of
not
another
with that.
driver as well.
Maybe not with that performance though into
he's
the
retired.
first corner.
He's retired from the session. He could have got round.
Yeah.
This Sliotta though has got a long way to go. If he wants to get round.
Yellow flags,
Getting out of the way of
Yotta,
Mercedes
yeah.
as well. Yep, green interesting. Oh, Lixer!
Lixer!
Wow, 13.4. And Dumlios has improved behind him as well with a 14.7.
More yellow flags. Is that for Sfliota? I think so.
Brandon for Jack straight swap. We'll have to see.
Indeed.
I think somebody did want to join the league, by the way, in the comments.
Oh. Who's that? What's their PSN? Have they stated it or not?
Harry Waller in the YouTube section.
Okay.
Don't know what his name is. His
Yeah,
PSN name.
Yeah, if you give us your PSN name, then we can.
He's one of Danny. He's probably one of Danny Reese's friends, so that might be easy to find.
Alright.
Elixir, is Elixir improving on his lap?
I know someone who is. The day-night, 1/10 up in the first sector.
Oh, he is. He's 3/10 up in the middle. Elixir is on a flyer here.
Oh,
I'm not
Elixir.
sure if he got an invalidation there though. Yeah, Elixir's on a flyer. 3/10. Oh, spinning at the final corner nearly. Can he improve? Elixir, I think this is a 12.9. Elixir.
Oh!
Oh, 13 flat. So close.
Amazing pace there. How's the
Haas
day-night?
2001. HARRS 2001. This is PSN.
Oh, he's lost a
Been
bit of his
informed.
front
Any
wing.
comments?
He's lost a bit of his front wing.
Yellow flag sector 2, who is that? Oh, it'll be Sfliota in the middle
Yep.
sector, yeah. He's 68 seconds down on his lap. That's gonna be. Danny
Oh,
Reed's
dear.
fan club still not out the pits. Again, Mads is disappointing me so far. I know he said last week this wasn't his two strongest tracks. And he's fallen up his teammate as well now in the pits. That's Fliota getting held up in the pits.
Yeah, although I think he got held up by one of the other cars during his lap, so I don't think we've seen his full
I cannot
potential yet.
believe what I'm seeing here.
Oh no! Little B's just crashed into turn 1.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. I'm sure Elixir is improving again. Oh, he's in the pits.
He is.
He was improving. He was a 10th up in the middle.
So he's going to put some fresh tyres and just go for it again. He's got pace.
Dumlios
in
might
them.
be improving. Oh, no, he's not.
So Little
Long way
B's
around from there.
crashed.
He wants to get a lap in. Oh, dear me.
Gomez starting last. Wow.
Well, he shouldn't reverse into the pit then.
Yeah.
So somebody
yeah.
asking in the comments, can he join the commentary team? Maybe if I leave in at the end of the season, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. 2 commentators I think is enough, otherwise it can get too chaotic.
Yeah. I mean, I will come out and say this forward now on the stream. I have been touted up for a role in AOR, so yeah, that's all I'm saying on that. So I don't want to mention anything else. Little B's in the pits. We get another lap. Little B should get out quick enough. Michel van Dongen, 18,000 up in the first sector on his lap, and he's 6/10 up in the middle. Michel is going to be improving here. He's right. He could be getting.
Oh, he's gone a bit wide.
Oh, how did he recover that at Raskas? Wow. And he's got a good run at the final corner. He's still improving by quite a bit. Michel van Dongen, 14-1, goes third.
Right.
And Kip has gone second.
What?
A 13-6. Nice lap. Obviously, if this was FRL F1, we'd be seeing 12s and 11s and possibly 10s.
Yeah. Especially in F2. With those two guys.
Oh! Kip is improving, 2/10 up in the first sector.
He is.
Well,
surely
is
not.
there anybody else on our lap in sector 3?
How's the
Danny
Mender
just
going?
came across the first line.
Amenda
is in the first sector. 19.6 first sector. I'll tell you what. That is a stunning first sector.
Yep, he's really going for it.
For F3 standards, he should be getting pole here, really. If he's doing a 19.6 in the first sector. Nice line again, just rumbling off the wall on the curb there a little bit there.
Van Dongen's backed out of it. So, I think that's it for him. Unless he's going for another lap.
Oh, has he overrisked the corner there, Amanda? The camera shot didn't really see. I didn't really see on the camera shot whether he overrisked the corner.
Not quite. 1/10 off.
Amanda, still going on his lap. Nice line through there. This is looking quick. Amanda looks like he's going to get pole. He's just made a mistake in the Raskas though. Can he improve it out of Raskas? Amanda is coming up towards the line here. This is going to be around Lixer's pace. Amanda! Oh, it's a 13-1! Oh my goodness me.
So close, but Kip is up by 3/10 in the first sector.
Kip is up 3/10 in the first sector. Anybody else up on their laps? Danny Reese coming across the line now. Doesn't improve. He's going to set another lap though. Who else is on a lap? Oh, Stephen. Oh, Stephen's in the middle, in the final sector. So is little BNL. Oh, Stephen now about to come across the line. This is going to be around a 17, to be honest. Yeah, 17.6. Little BNL coming across the line with a an invalidated lap of a 22.
Oh,
a 1:22.
Here's Kip round the final corner. What can he do? Can he improve?
8/10 up. 8/10 up. He's going to go pole.
Oh my
12.7.
god!
Wow.
Oh my goodness! What?
Kip has stolen it. Here's Lixer coming through the final sector now. He's in Raskas at the final corner. Lixer is improving by a long, long way.
This
Lixer
is so
is going to
crucial.
steal pole position here. Lixer,
Yeah, he's got it.
Brilliant lap.
Amenda!
Wow, and
what about
Amenda,
him?
is he improving?
Oh no!
Oh,
no, he's lost
it's
it
a
all.
13-2.
Oh
Danny Reese
my.
now coming in the final sector. There's a late flurry of times. Danny Reese is going 6/10 quicker in the middle sector. Just nearly lost a little Raskas. Good turn in through there. He's not going to improve, I don't think, but he's going to certainly improve on his lap. Yeah, 16.7 improves by 7/10. He should be proud of that. Old Stephen 3/10 down in the middle. Little BNL coming through in the middle as well. Oh, and hits the wall. On the way up to Raskas, and again he's hit the wall as he's recovered that well. Little BNL.
Oh, Stephen improves by a second.
Yeah. And little BNL now coming across the line. He set to clean lap in, that is good to see.
Oh, he's gonna crash, isn't he? Oh.
Somebody's left the session, I think.
Oh, that was the day night. He's left, unfortunately.
Yeah, Force India driver.
Yeah. Wow.
Ah.
What a great qualifying session.
Ball boy, get Danny to end. Oh, Mads has been kicked out the session. Right. Lixer has got first. If somebody can send Mads an invite, by the way, that would be much appreciated. Lixer in first. Kip in second. Sauber 1-2. Amanda third. Michelle fourth. Wicked Gumba fifth. Dumley off 6th, Lee off to 7th, Mads 8th, Brockhard 9th, Danny Reese in 10th, O Stephen, Din Knight, Little BNL, Gamer Mika, X Gomez, in that order.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
Bull Boy, why aren't you racing? Asks one Mark NUFC.
This is F3. I'm in F1.
I hope
That's
that
all.
answers his question. Well, I mean, F3, yeah, you never know. Yeah, we're down to 13 drivers. If we can get Mads back in the formation lap. Oh, Mads has lost connection to the PSN network, apparently.
Oh. Well,
Which
that's
I hope
terrible
it's not
timing.
gone. I hope it's not gone down.
Yeah.
If it has, then we might be ruining this race.
Hopefully we can get
And
through
that
it,
means
okay.
Plan B will come into play. Just in a little bit of a break, I'm going to update on the scores in the World Cup and it's the same scores.
Okay.
1-0 Portugal.
That's a shame. We could have had 15 drivers, but instead we have 13. Still, that's okay for a very entertaining Monaco Grand Prix. With Amenda,
Yep,
the championship
Sviota.
leader, in third.
Yeah. Sauber 1-2 though, Lixer and Kip. I'll tell you what, Kip has upped his game this week. He is really showing why he should be in this league, and he is doing such a good job so far, so keep it up, Kip. And of course I've got to give a mention out to Danny Reese in 9th. I think he's outshining himself, to be honest, in that position. Ooh, and he's just made contact with the Renault. Oh, and he's been disqualified from the session.
I'm not
you
quite
seen
sure. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how long the game of Mika is gonna
Holy crap,
stay in
go
this
on board
race.
with Amenda. Go on board with Amenda.
Amenda, yeah.
Oh, it's fixed itself. It's fine. It's
Okay.
just flipping out
Yeah.
on my screen. I had to
Ye-
cover my eyes.
Yeah, I have. Oh! Oh my goodness, the game of Mika sideways in the tunnel. I don't
dear.
think he knows
Well,
this
at least
track.
he's actually,
I
at
don't
least he's
think he
actually
knows where
driving.
yeah, I don't think he knows where he's going. Because
Oh my
yeah,
god,
he's
this is
all
going to
over-
be dangerous.
he's
This
all
could
over
be
the
another
track.
Bahrain moment for Gamer Mika.
Look at, does he know where the
But
track
he's got-
goes?
He's got 20 laps to improve. If this is his first league race around Monaco, then he shouldn't be racing. Put it that way. Din Knight has joined, but his car is not on the grid, sadly.
That is a
Which
shame.
is a shame. You can take the start for this one if you want.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be crazy, everyone. Hold on to your seats, because I think you're gonna fall off
Jack
them
said
several
this
times.
league is dead and you're all shit. Well, he should join TFRL and then he'll actually be in a real boys league.
Anyway,
Anyways,
here we go for the start of the Monaco Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go!
oh,
Two
Michelle Van
Saubers
Dongen's
lead.
broke down off the start.
Yeah, he's had a
Wow.
terrible one there. In the Red Bull,
Amanda,
turn one.
Ooh, there's going to be chaos here.
Please be quiet.
That's what he thinks
No.
about that. Any contact yellow flags.
Rockhard losing ground. Ooh, Gamer Mika going in the wall. I'll tell you what. There's a few
Oh,
lost
Gomez.
positions here. I think.
Gomez disqualified. He didn't even get.
Oh,
Didn't even get
He hasn't
going.
gone off the. He didn't even get going. Yeah, you're right. Dumley also just got passed by Michelle Van Dongen going into the hairpin. That is a dangerous place to move. Oh, and Amenda! Amenda's in the wall. Oh, is your?
What?
I don't know what happened there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Gamer
Gamer,
Mika.
have you seen the lag on Gamer Mika? Goodness me.
Yeah.
Danny is up to 6th. Side by
Oh,
side.
no.
What? Side by side through the tunnel? You've got to be having me on. I've never
Oh.
seen that ever in a league race. Side by side in the tunnel.
What's going on with Amenda? He's trying to get past Gamer Mika. Oh no! He's had a crash.
Oh! Danny Reese has lost his front wing. B-Tech Verstappen has now become B-Tech Crash Verstappen there.
Oh
Had to
no.
say that.
Yeah, he should come into the pits surely.
Yeah. But Gamer Mika, has he got front wing damage? He's going to be...
Yeah, he's in as well.
Oh my god.
And so
he's
is
gonna be held
Amenda.
up.
Is that Amenda in?
He's
No,
got-
he stayed out.
Yeah, Brockhard's in as well. Brockhard's in, sorry, not Amanda.
Brockhard, yeah,
I
okay.
think Gamer Mika is getting held up.
Oh no.
Is it not his? He shouldn't have pitted.
But he had to, he's got damage. But he should have
Danny
stayed
Reese
out,
has got a
yeah.
new front wing. Den Knight has left the session. Up front, Lix has got a 2.8 second lead from Kip, who is defending off Wicked Gumba in third. I thought I'd be saying that.
Interesting,
Danny
yeah.
gets a corner cutting penalty at turn 1.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag sector
Amenda's
two.
lost it again.
Amanda again at the hairpin. Same
What is
spot
happening?
as last lap. Yeah, well,
What
if
on
Jackal
earth?
thinks that this is a bad league, then he knows where the back door is. Just wanna point that out. Wicked Gumba right on the back of Kip, 3 tenths separating them per second. 6 tenths, 8 tenths, Wicked Gumba now struggling, I think. Kip going round Raskas nicely. Michelle Van Dongen in 4th, Dumnios in 5th. Lixer's running away with this at the minute.
Yep.
Little BNL. I'm just gonna comment. I'm gonna send a message to somebody so you can continue on.
Okay, Amenda's in the pits.
Amanda 5 seconds
Yep.
left goal in the pits.
Supers. Yes, supers. Okay.
Actually, let's have a look at the tyre choices. Super softs for Danny Reese, Brockhard and Gamer Mika, but they've all came into the pits and same with Amanda. Rest on ultras.
I see. Amanda, Danny Rees, is he going to get past the championship leader? Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, is he? Yes, he is. This is going to be an interesting battle. Oh, look at the speed! Look at the speed! But he can't get past.
Who, Amanda?
Yeah, he's getting held up here.
Yeah.
There's nowhere he can overtake.
I
he's-
thought he was going to go around the outside there. He could force a move at the hairpin, but this is just dangerous and playing stupid if he does that.
Has he lost a bit of his front wing? I think he has. And he's
done
crashed
it again. He
He's
is
crashed
really
again.
struggling at that hairpin section. Wow. Lixer sets fastest lap of the race. Gamer Mika, by the way, is about to get lapped already by Lixer.
Oh, wow. It's only lap 4.
You've just got to laugh.
Oh, he's crashed a bit there. And he's lost a bit of his front
Has he
wing.
got
Yeah.
front wing damage?
Yeah, he can't get through the hairpin, surely. Oh!
He's
Well,
got front
that's
wing damage,
impressive.
and that is a nice line to that, I've got to say.
Yeah, he's improving.
The only good line, I think it's the only good line I've currently seen him take in this league. Never mind in this race.
Oh, gosh. Now, please, I've sent him a message saying...
Oh, he's
to get
crashed.
up. Yeah,
Hit
I
the
sent,
wall.
I
There's
sent him a
Lixer,
message, yeah.
Lixer.
I did warn him before, just to, you know, if he gets lapped, just to
Oh
let him
my
through
goodness me, he's
nicely.
cut the corner. Lixer's right behind him.
Let him through nicely, please, please,
Oh, no.
please! Oh, no.
No, he's not, he's holding up him. He's holding them up. What on earth's he doing?
Oh,
Again!
just about let him through. Oh,
Gamer
my goodness.
Mika.
Oh,
Amanda back in the pits, by the way. Gamer Mika. Good, so well at Raskas. He's still continuing. He is just intent on holding drivers up now.
oh, the yellow flag again. Amanda in the pits again.
Really worried for when the front runners come to the back markers, as you are seeing here now, Extreme. Extreme? Unseen. Goodness me.
Yep, Gamer
Extreme.
Mika, surely.
Wicked
Come
Gumba.
on. Come. Oh no!
Oh, come on! That is ridiculous. That was pure lag based. He's holding everyone up. Get out the way, Gamer Mika, you son of a gun. Oh, look at this. This is absolutely dreadful. If
Yeah.
this is the racing FRL wants to provide for its drivers, then I'm sorry, but Gamer Mika, and rightly, he crashes at the hairpin. Thank God for that. And Amanda is out the race.
Oh
as
my
well.
god! Wow, this is going to be very interesting for the championship. But yeah, Gamer Mika, I think that's it for him, really.
And by the way, he did try to take. I've just watched it back on the stream there. He did try to take. I think it was Michelle Van Dongen with intent at the hairpin. He did try to take him off with intent at the hairpin.
Right, so that's the last you'll see of Gamer Mika, unfortunately, unless he improves.
Unless it's lag. I can
yeah.
only put it down to lag. But
Yeah.
Michelle Van Dongen's right on the back of Kip. Luckily, Michelle didn't get any front wing damage. Kip did though, and he's in the pits. Kip has got literally no front wing. Nearly. Especially on his right side. Wicked Gumba. Look at the front wing damage caused by Gamer Mika to him. Just
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That is such a shame.
This is throwing the race on its head. Gamer Mika is in the pits. He shouldn't be driving. If there was a vote to kick option in this lobby, he'd be out by now.
Yeah.
If you thought Jackal was bad, just have a look at Gamer Mika's driving.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh dear.
Wicked Gumba's gone on the softs. Interesting strategy. Little BNL has just came out in front of him. Kip has just came out ahead of Little BNL. And Wicked Gumba and all Stephen just running around in 8th. Man is on business. And we can't forget Danny either in 9th. Game of Mika, 5 second stop goal. Oh my goodness me. Have you seen what he's trying to do to Brookhart now?
Well, has he let him through?
He's let him through, but he's racing him.
Oh my!
Oh wow. That is... I'm absolutely disgusted at his driving.
That's not lag or anything.
Game of Mika, if you are hearing us on the stream and you are doing this with intent, retire and leave from this session now, otherwise you're out the league. Because I'm telling you now, you are not gonna... If we get an interview with him, I'm absolutely gonna rip a new head into him. Honestly.
Wow.
Somebody else in the pits, by the way. In the Haas. He might come out ahead of Kip.
He can't
Possibly,
even make
as
the
Kip
hairpin.
loses at
Oh my
Erasmus.
God. Yeah. I'm just fearing for the drivers now that are actually taking this seriously.
Yeah. Cool. Interesting driver addition to GT Sport there. Game of Mika. He should just cut every corner and get disqualified, because I think he's better placed in this race. And look, there's the leader. Always let them through. Is he going to take him out with intent? No, he's just letting him go.
Oh!
Go on, crash out. Go on, crash out. Go on. Go on. Dare you. Go on. Go on. Crash out.
I think he's going to continue.
I'm just going to ride on board with him until he crashes. He's still going round. He's got no right end plate. What is the point? Like, seriously, what is the point?
Well, I think if one person retires ahead of him, he's going to score a point, but I mean... Oh my god.
He nearly didn't even get that. Well, put it this way, Brockhart, he's
all side by side! Look at this, Little B and no Stephen!
Little B&L, nice move. Little B&L. 3 second time penalty for corner cutting there. Game of
he's let him through, has he?
Oh no,
No,
it's
he
Danny
hasn't.
in behind.
They're just going quite
No,
slowly.
Little B. Both of them's got
Yottering.
front wing damage, actually.
Van Dungen,
Little
yes.
B's got left front wing damage, and all Stephen has got right front wing damage as Michel Van Dongen. Oh no, Kip came into the pits.
Yeah.
Was it Kip that came in the pits, or was it Michel Van Dongen? I'm confused.
I think it was Van Dongen.
Whoever was second, Michel Van Dongen, yeah. He's 32 seconds behind Mixer now.
Yellow
He's
flag,
still got a
sector
pitch,
1.
and
Oh,
Little
Little
B&L.
B! Turn 1, just like in
Turn
qualifying.
1. Danny's in the pits. Brockhart thingy. 5 second stop, 5 second corner cutting penalty for Game of Mika. Wonder how many he adds up for lap 10.
Oh, oh, dearie me. Yeah, this is the worst driving I've ever seen. And I've seen some bad driving in my time.
Surely Mika has had too many chances already. Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
Simple as that. There's Danny Reed's coming out the pits. Luckily, he's not going to get in the way of Game of Mika, thank God. B-Tech Verstappen won 10th place. Game of Mika, he's lapped Game of Mika, so that's an achievement he should be proud of. He's actually lapped the worst driver in FRL history. Except from Housley, of course.
Well, I think Housley is miles better. I mean, to Housley...
Housley is miles better.
Yeah, comparing them,
Comparing him and Housley, I'll tell you what, Housley is in a league of his own.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
It is like watching a young Ballboy 57 on F1 2011 or F1 2006.
Oh, Little B.
Oh, Little B.
That's
in the middle. That's at the second sector split.
Game of Mika's gonna score a point. And I never thought I'd be saying that ever.
Oh, unless he crashes.
Yep, he needs to make another lap, remember?
Look at that. That's a 3 second time penalty. Are you joking? Nixon in the pits, by the way, the leader in the pits. Oh, he nearly crashed. Come on, crash! There's Little B's car. He's got another lap.
Yeah. Oh.
Will he make a round of this lap? I hope he doesn't. The sake of this league, I hope everyone is commenting in the comment section of how bad of a driver Game of Mika is. He's 2 minutes behind Little B.
Oh dear. Goodness me.
He's continuing on, and I tell you what, this is an embarrassment for him. This is an absolute embarrassment. Ballboy's brother could be a better driver than this. Honestly.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, who's
What's
this?
that?
Van Dongen?
Oh, Michel Van Dongen.
Oh no.
He's not going to let him through at the hairpin. This is ridiculous. Go on, crash, make a mistake. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Good,
Michel Van
yes.
Dongen, you should have crashed him off there.
Oh,
And we wouldn't have given you a penalty either.
Oh, dear. Oh, wow, what a race. What a fantastic drive by Game
Or
Mika.
Stephen apparently took just Brian out on lap 8, turn 1. We need to have a look back at this thingy. Prix has commented saying, I think you should drive in this league. Sadly, I'm elsewhere on a Friday night. Well, I'm not elsewhere on a Monday, but...
Oh, here's Kip. Kip, oh no, come on Kip.
Oh my god. Dutch on Dutch, and Wicked Gumba's behind this as well.
Ah, he's into
Yes,
the
he's
pits!
came into the pit! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Thank God he's came in the pits.
Finally, and I thought the mechanics were going to wait until all his penalties were served there. They'd be there until the end of the race, to be honest with you.
Stop bullying Mika. Well,
Well,
watch
yeah,
the previous streams and then you'll understand where we're coming from.
No, just skip back about 10 minutes ago when he started taking out people, then you'd understand.
Yeah. So we've went from the Donny Reese fan club to the I Hate Gamer Mika fan club.
He's not even staying within the yellow lines, and he's... Oh, don't tell me he's crashed already into turn 1. No, he hasn't. Oh.
He hasn't, thank God. Oh, he's got
Unbelievable.
disqualified. He's
What?
running in mixed low fuel as well. This is embarrassing to watch. I know
I don't know,
every
yeah.
driver has to start off somewhere, but really? Seriously? Oh.
I mean, unless 67 indicates how old he is, then,
No,
Surely not.
67, it should be 6.7 is driving. My God.
not even that, I think a 0 or a 1, yeah.
0, yeah, a 1.18, and as in Danny Reese's, or a 0.02, as in All Stevens there.
Oh no. Oh no.
Anyways,
Oh.
let's get on with our job of commentating. Wicked Gumba's right on the back of Kip, 6-10 separating them, going down into turn 1,
Yeah,
and
and
into second one.
And that was all Gamer Mika really holding up Kip there, which has caused that gap to shrink.
It's not bullying, even someone who is learning has the basic ability to stay out of the way when lapped. Yeah, that's unseen. Can I get points when somebody took him out? Just Brian is a mender, isn't he? I
Well,
think.
Little B would have
Oh
got
no,
the
Little
points
B,
anyway.
Little B, yeah. Little B, so 11th. Do you know what? I would happily give him the point because of obviously of that driving. That's how I'm going to put it down, Dave.
Oh no, who's this? Oh, Stephen. Come on, Gamer Mika.
Mika is a nonce. The Danny Reese 118 fan club does not condone bullying, only on Jacko 2001-year-old because he's awful.
Oh, he's let him through. He's let O Stephen through. Thank goodness for that.
Well, I wasn't watching that, so I didn't see that, so I'm just
He let
taking
him
it as he tried to crash him off.
No, he actually let him through if you watch back like a couple of seconds.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, I've just seen that on the stream. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. Sriota catching Dumlios and Wicked Gumba catching Kip.
Oh,
Slowly but
he's
surely
cut the
running through second
chicane.
combat.
Has he ever taken that chicane properly?
I'm gonna see how many. I'm gonna see. Jesus Christ! Holy mother of God!
Is that him out? No! I don't believe it.
It's like I've just seen his penalties, and it's an absolute eyesore.
Hang on, is that Ixa behind? Oh no.
It can't be.
Oh no. Oh.
It can't be.
He tried to come into the
Well
pits, but
done.
he couldn't. That's
Oh,
great.
Danny's got a 5-second stop go for corner cutting. Wonder what happened there. Oh, Danny Reese has got front wing damage.
Oh, is it? Come on, wheels off. No. Oh, yeah.
Anyways, I want to do my job. Dumlios is right on the Sublios is right on the back of Dumlios. He was right behind him, 3 tenths separating them at one stage there.
Yeah, you're right.
Dumlios into
He's
the pits.
in.
I think he's got front wing damage. He has right-sided end plate damage.
Alright, back
Dumlios
to
is
Game
in
of
the pits
Mika.
now.
Oh.
I'm going to quickly have a check on how the football's getting on, by the way.
Okay.
To update everyone.
How many penalties did you say Game of Mika has?
Oh, it's an eyesore if you look at his penalties. It's an absolute eyesore.
Oh,
How's
who's
he
crashed?
wouldn't drown?
Who's crashed?
What?
Oh, Danny Reese has crashed.
Let me go through them all. Oh no, is he out?
He's doing a 10-point turn.
Oh, thank God.
He's okay.
Thank God he's not,
Right.
he's not out yet.
Oh, he's got
Okay.
a 5 second stop.
Who else? Game of Mika.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
have a look.
it just came up on my screen.
Let's have a look. Oh my god. Every single lap. Every lap.
Right, just for the viewers to run through his penalties.
Oh my
Warning.
goodness.
2 warnings. Warning. Penalty and warning. Penalty and warning. Penalty and warning. Penalty and warning. 2 warnings. Stop goal. Penalty and warning. Stop goal. I
Wikiguma.
hope to God he has a clean lap.
Wikiguma's in the pits. He crashed in Rascas and he was able to just pull it into the pits, and so is
Yeah.
Danny Reese as well. Oh no, Game of Mika.
Toyota's going to get past him, I think, as well. Game
Yeah.
of Mika's in.
Oh, look how close. Oh no! Who's that?
Ooh, Danny nearly crashed there.
Yeah. That was Danny, not Game of Mika.
What are you on about? Who's that?
Who's no? Because
Did you see someone?
I thought it might have been Game of Mika, but he's into the pits.
Oh, Danny's just.
Oh,
See,
he's
there you
overtaking
go.
him! What on earth? Oh, that was bizarre.
He's in the
Yeah!
pits. Oh! little BML, you get your points.
Ah. Relief.
Ronaldo had a penalty saved apparently in the Portugal match, according to unseen in the comments. Thank you for that. Yeah. Anyways, we can get on with our job now, knowing that everyone is now safe out on track.
Yes.
Kip catching Michel van Dongen. Second place battle, 21.8 seconds off the lead, Michel. Kip is closing. The 2 Dutch drivers are going to have a battle here. Danny Reese has got a 5-second stop go for crossing the pit lane. Exit, white line. And a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting as well. Not going his way so far. Running into the first corner. Kip is catching as I get a power off sign on my TV. I don't want that.
Alright.
Get off.
I'm just gonna cut away from the action very briefly. I just want to send Game of Mika an invite in case he has a mic and he can actually speak to us. And maybe he can give us an insight into what on earth was that?
Oh no.
Alright, I sent him a couple of invites, so he can join if he wants. But yes, back to the action for 3rd place, or 2nd place.
Yeah, 7 tenths to separate and gap now 5 tenths now. Kip is really catching on Michel. Has Michel got some wing damage? He has on the right hand side end plate.
Danny
And he's
reads
got to
another
overrace
penalty.
himself at the corner.
Oh.
Inevitable with the front wing damage, really. Nearly had a half spin out the corner as well. Kip is currently 3rd. He just lost a little bit of time there. He hasn't got front wing damage or anything. He's just a little bit slow through the middle sector compared to Michel. This is the closest battle on track. Michel van Dongen has got that front wing damage, of course. I would like to see an overtake from Kip, probably in the 1st sector, ideally. If he's close enough. He's not close enough here. He's on the DRS straight as well, which is a bit frustrating. He is closer now, though. Will he get the run out of Casino and try and move down in from the 1st sector split into the hairpin, maybe?
If he gets close
He's getting
enough.
closer. He's not going to
tenths.
try it, I don't think. He's not close enough this time around. Kip, knowing Kip, he is quite aggressive with his moves and he normally gets them done. So, we'll have a look. Oh, Michel van Dongen had to correct himself in the corner. That's just thrown Kip off the corner as well. Led him into a bit of a mistake there, did Michel van Dongen. Well, really, both of them led each other into mistakes. Led both of them into mistakes, really. So Michel van Dongen and Kip. And that's Danny Reese ahead.
Yellow
Wicked
flag.
number.
Oh!
That's it. That's on the run down the hairpin. Wow, that's a
Yeah.
weird place.
That is, and that's cost him 10 points.
Oh,
this
look
though.
at how good Kip is through the middle sector, through that chicane section there. Just hitting the wall, no front wing damage again though. He's close enough. He's
Oh,
close
traffic
enough to
ahead.
attempt to move. Danny
Traffic
Reese has
ahead.
got to let the Renault out the way here. Danny, I know you're listening, don't do anything daft. Here, he's got to let blue flag cars through, and there we go. He should let these through. Yeah, very nice. Good sportsmanship, Danny Reese. Brilliant.
Good job.
And he should be running a net as well soon. Because obviously Gumba is at the race.
Yeah, and Brockhard should
And
do
who
the
is
same.
that ahead, actually?
Brockhard.
Brockhard, yeah, Brockhard needs to get on the way. This is not for position, by the way. The battle between Brockhard and Danny there is not for position, so that's why I'm
Just the
thinking-
Sauber and the Red Bull. That's the battle that we're looking
Yeah.
to at the moment.
In fact, Danny Reese is not unlapped. But Kip could try a move here on Michelle. He ups it into Rich Mix. Kip has got hardly any fuel, to be honest. Starboard driver on Michelle. On the Red Bull driver. Ooh. Oh, he gets a 3-second time penalty. I know that was going to happen. I just looked at the steering input and not very good. I tell you what, he could try a move here. Oh, he's been forced into a mistake by Michelle. Wow. Michelle again forcing him into those errors.
He might run
And
out
I
of
can't
laps then.
believe I'm saying this. We're on lap 19 out of 20. Where is the race gone?
We are going to run out of laps, and I think Kip is going to run out of laps to get through here.
This is lap 19 now for Kip and Michelle. We've got 2 laps left. Oh my god! Morocco are beating Spain! Holy no!
What?
No! Spain are getting beat!
How?
Spain are getting beat! Oh my god!
What's the score?
I don't think it's enough. Iran have got to beat Portugal and Spain are out.
Right.
It's 2-1 Morocco. I can't believe it. 10 minutes left in both games. Crap.
Goodness me. 2/10 gap. Into the chicane.
Yeah,
maybe?
3-10 gap.
Not quite.
Danny has disappeared out of view. Brockhard has not disappeared out of view. And there's Danny actually. Coming through the corner. Kip, Michelle. Oh, I tell you what, he's getting closer. He might be forced into a mistake here. No, both of them actually flat out through there. Surprisingly from Michelle. He's right on the back. Lap 20 out of 20. Michelle's made a mistake, and Kip has got through. And that is so unfortunate. Yeah, Kip has got through. Have a look at the penalties though. Penalty situation. Kip has got penalty and a warning. Michelle Van Dongen has got a penalty and a warning, so it's evened itself out. So we're playing for second and third place still here. And Michelle got more front wing damage there as well, and I think you do have a drink.
Yep, I know I have a slurp juice, of course, just to get my health up.
A slurp juice.
Yep. And I think the Gamer Mika needs a med kit at the moment because he's must be bruised and battered after crashing into everyone.
as well.
Yeah.
Gumba, we only need 2 people to crash out, by the way, to get my prediction. Well, 1 person to crash out. I'm hoping it's not Danny Reese or Brockhard or anyone. Lixer's actually coming around the final corner. Lixer is going to win here.
Dominant, absolutely
Beautiful
dominant.
drive, dominant. Lixer closes in on Amenda, who didn't even score a point this race. So Lixer has closed in 25 points there on Amenda. Kip is coming through the final sector now. Into the final sector now, just approaching Raskas, and Kip is going to finish second, and it wouldn't have made a difference really with penalties because he's 4 seconds now ahead of Michelle Van Dongen, who is struggling with that front wing damage. Kip is going to finish second, and very, very nice second place for him. Michelle Van Dongen in third, and 4 seconds up in the end. Sfliota was catching in the end. He was 4th. Dumlios in 5th. All Stephen safe. Danny's just crossed the line there in finished 8th place.
So after you run through the results, I will conduct the interviews.
Get some drivers in.
So don't tune out yet because you're going to hear from the drivers very shortly. But first, Parc Ferme. And celebrations on the podium. Saba 1-2.
Yeah, Morocco winning 2-1. It's not full time yet. So Just to comment that. Danny's PlayStation has turned red from overheating, but Jacko 2001-year-old for the boot.
Yeah. Alright, I see. Interesting.
I've just seen how many comments we've had all night. We've had 180 comments.
Wow. That's a new
180
record,
comments.
I think.
Yeah, Lixa has qualified in first. Lixa has finished in first here with a dominant 33-second victory from Kip. Michelle in third. The Dutch duo doing well there. Svliota in fourth. Dumnios fifth. Or Stephen sixth. Brockhart seventh. Danny eighth. Who finished ninth?
Wikigumba.
Wikigumba, thank you very much. And little BNL with the final point. Danny Reese has got 35 seconds worth of penalties.
Oh dear. But how many did Gamer Mika have? About 10 million?
Oh, I would say more than that. Definitely. Alright, let's get some drivers in then. Oh.
Yes, indeed, 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 indeed. Right, let's get some drivers in. So obviously Gamer Mika is not going to join.
Looks rusty. Look, the sticker's a bit more better.
That's a shame. Mender. Kip, let's give him an invite. It's Little B, Mad. Oh, Stephen. Svliota needs an invite. Who else needs an invite?
Yeah.
Day and Night. Wikigumba. Gomez. Right, there we go. That's everyone there with an invite.
Well, there was quite a bit of mayhem going on.
Well, the first person who has joined today, and hopefully you can all hear him, it's your Spanish Grand Prix race winner, Amenda. And, well, you didn't get pole position in qualifying, but you did a fantastic strategy to get onto those mediums before your rivals, and you managed to outpace them as they were battling, and you took the lead. You had great pace, and you won the race. You must be pretty happy to win your home Grand Prix.
Yes, yes I am. I just tried to pass X and S Gomez, but it wasn't possible because they were so quick. So I decided to enter the pits a lap before than I expected. No. And try to push in the lap out. And hopefully I passed the two of them and try my best to manage the gap, and yes, pretty happy to win that race.
And then moving on to Monaco, qualifying went okay for you. You got third, I think, but then disaster at the start. What happened into the hairpin?
Well, I don't know. I did really good in qualifying. I think it was X and Kid met Noodles who were quicker than me. They did amazing. What a lap in Monaco. But I tried. I don't know what happened in that corner. I just make it normal, but I crashed into the wall and lose a little bit right end plate, and decided to go on. Doesn't matter. But in the second lap, once again, the same mistake, and I don't know what happened there. And then go to the pits, change my tires and my front wing, and then again crash it into the wall in the same corner. So little bit disappointed on that.
It's
And
2-2.
then crash it in the wall to just retire and say, okay, let's move on to the next race.
Yeah. So you've lost 25 points to Ixa, but then again we
Yeah.
have Canada next, and well, how's that track for you? Do you like that track?
It's my favorite track. I think this track, my style of racing is pretty good for this track because I like corners that are you have to done very quick and yeah, I think I will be
Come
in
on,
the
save
podium.
it,
I will
save
be in
it.
the podium in that race.
No.
Well, although you did get a win today, I mean, congratulations for Spain, commiserations for Monaco, and
Yeah.
how are Spain doing in the football at the moment?
Oh my god.
Well,
Are they? What's the
I-
score?
Of course he's obsessed with food.
I don't know what to say to.
Spain have just equalised 2-2. Iran have just equalised 1-1
He's probably going to play
I think the word you're looking for
in the
is
space of a
pitch.
minute.
Wow,
I don't know
interesting.
what.
Oh my god. If Iran score another goal, Spain's out.
Yep.
Oh dear. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen after, yeah, a terrible race in Monaco for you. But anyway, yes. Anyway, I'll see you next week, and hopefully you're practicing for Canada. And what's the next track after that?
Spain and Iran just equalised. Sorry, I thought I'd just say.
And Iran. Okay.
Go on. No! Oh, he's at the side netting!
Okay.
Sorry.
Right. Who's next? Alexa, are you here?
I cannot believe it.
Hi,
Portugal
good
are
evening.
crumbling.
Well, Spain, you could have possibly won that race, but you stayed out quite long on those soft tyres, and in the end, you lost quite a lot of time, and you couldn't make it up in the end. But still a podium. So, are you happy with that result?
Yeah, pretty happy. I mean, I think Amanda got the strategic edge because I was already thinking to pit the same lap, but I thought that I really needed to get in front of Gomez if I wanted to win, and then unfortunately as soon as he undercut me, the only thing I could do was to stay out as long as possible and try to go faster on the softs. And I managed to lap about the same time as Gomez even on the old tyres, but Amanda was already gone by then, so there was nothing I could do. But yeah, it was pretty good. I was quite happy.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then moving on to Monaco, I mean, that was one of the great performances from yourself. I think, 30 seconds up the road by the finish line, that was totally dominant. And you have gained 25 points in that race from your championship rival, Mendes. So, yeah, how was that race for you? The car must have felt brilliant from where you were sitting.
Yeah, it was. I put in a lot of work for Monaco, especially because I was 1 week ago. My best lap time was a 1:15, and then in qualifying I got a 1:12. So that was a really big improvement. Yeah, just setup work, and then I changed my controller settings to have more steering saturation so that I wouldn't like the Lowe's hairpin. I think lots of people probably damage their wings because on pad it's very difficult to turn.
Yeah.
And then I think in qualifying I was a bit surprised that, I mean, after my first run that I was quite a way clear of everyone, and so as soon as I came in the pits and saw that, I was pretty much sure I was going to win the race because yeah, just as long as you get it on pole at Monaco, that's all you need. And then in the race itself, I think no one really had the pace to challenge me, so from my point of view it's a really easy, fun race because I never really had to push a crazy amount. The car felt great, no problems at all. So yeah, it was a really good one. Happy to be closer to Amanda in the title, though it's probably, I don't know, 30-40 points off still. But yeah, I was really happy with it.
And finally, moving on, next week we have Canada and Austria, I believe. So, how have those tracks for you been? when you've been playing them for fun? Do you think you're good around those tracks, and do you think you could possibly get another victory in any of those?
Yeah, I think absolutely. But those two tracks, I think they really don't require much skill. So I think really any number of drivers could possibly win it. So yeah, just need to get another good qualifying session for both of those and hope for the best.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for participating today, and good luck with your practicing for those races next week.
Cool, yeah, thank you. Thanks everyone.
Thank you very much, and that
But he gets something, doesn't he?
has happened. Right, what's happened?
Iran had the chance to win the game and they missed it against Portugal.
Oh, is it over?
VAR has ruined the game.
I'm giving you a divorce.
It's my turn now, yeah?
Both of my teams are through,
Uh,
so that's good.
Who is that speaking?
Your boy Danny.
Ah!
The most interesting driver on the pitch today, not gonna lie.
I have to say that was a great start from yourself. You got up into the points very early on in Spain, and then
Yeah.
Spain versus Russia.
you gained even more positions as I think Van Dungen had some kind of issue.
Yeah.
So you scored points in Spain. So you must have been pretty happy with the result in the end.
I'll take it, yeah.
And of course Monaco, well, you know, you did crash out a little bit. But
I think
still,
I had the least
those
penalties in Monaco, didn't I?
yeah, you had about 30 seconds worth of penalties, but still,
That's fine.
that is a fantastic result. 2-point scoring positions. I mean, what can you take into these next two races then, after having a great result here?
I find it hard to play FIFA, you know?
If you're here, hello?
Yep, sorry, that's my mic. Yep. Well, basically I'm just happy I didn't crash, to be honest. I got a lot of help from the chat. Chat was helping me out. Obviously, got the home support, got the boys. You know, so bear with me next week. I'm sure we can conquer anything. Especially what's this, Brandon Jenkins? Yeah, he had some comments on Jacko as well. So that was interesting to watch.
And next week is Canada and Austria, so how have those tracks been for you in the past? Do you think you can get into the points again?
I've never played Austria before, so I have to give it a bit of practice on that.
Oh,
And then Canada, I've done that one a couple times, so I have
a
to get on
couple
the
of
grind.
times. Okay, a couple of times. Right, okay.
I just want to say, if Jack Newman ever wants a 1v1, I will fuck him up.
Well,
He's just a fat man that cleans vans.
You've heard it here first, everyone. That is Danny Reese's interview. And yes, good luck in your practicing. And
Cheers, mate.
yeah, Austria. It's
Physio
a very.
5 is a nonce.
Oh,
Oh, gee.
okay. Well,
No, I'm
anyway.
just being honest.
Anyway, Austria. It's an easy track to learn. There's only 8 corners, so it shouldn't be too hard to master. Hopefully. Anyway, who's next in this party here? We've got Kip. Is Kip here?
Yeah.
Hello. Okay. Right. Let's start with Spain for you. So, lap 1, we saw about half the field behind you at the start. Did you have any damage at all? And was that why you were going slowly?
Hit me, but I lost my left front wing. So yeah, created a bit of traffic.
A bit of traffic. It was crazy. I mean, if someone were to tune in at that moment, right there, it could have easily been the start of a race. Like, lights out and away we go, because there was about 4 cars side by side, and then another 4 cars behind going side by side. It was an incredible picture, and anyway, Monaco, you got a podium, and you were briefly in pole position until Elixir said it
Bottled it.
So you must be, you must be pretty happy with second place.
Yeah, pretty happy.
And moving on to the next two races, Canada and Austria. Do you think you can get another couple of podiums there?
Canada should be easy, Austria same.
Fantastic. Well,
Alright, Barry, calm down.
Kip seems very
Bring
confident.
it, Danny.
Mate, you wait until I've done 2 laps around Austria and I'll fuck you up.
Instead of
That's all I
using
need.
fuel,
I'm
just
not-
pour a Red Bull into your car.
That was a bit dead, not gonna lie. I might not
Anyway,
even.
Oh Stephen, hello. Hello, oh Stephen.
Hello?
Yes, so Spain, we saw you have a horrific crash in the race, but you still managed to continue on and get a decent result in the end. Can you explain what happened in the crash, by the way, first of all?
I think I was 4th or 5th, and I just hit the bump on one of the corners as I was accelerating, and that carried me off, swerving me off into the barrier, and it wouldn't let me like reverse back out of the barrier, so I had to do an AI for 2 seconds to get me away from it, and then that put me at the back of the field. So then I was on a losing streak then. But
Yeah.
eventually I got 8th, I think it was. 8th or 7th, I can't remember.
Yeah.
But I had a few good battles getting through the field.
Yeah, I mean that's a good result overall considering what happened.
Yeah.
But I mean I've actually had a similar spin on that bump, that same bump, but it was on a previous F1 game. I haven't had it in any of the recent F1 games, so that's interesting that you've had that crash. But anyway.
Yeah, it was like in the pits in China where the car goes into the wall and then you can't move, and I thought, oh no, it's game over.
Sounds a bit like bullshit, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you still
Obviously, it's
scored
not.
points.
I believe you. Yeah.
You still continued on, and it's great that you finished with some good, decent points in the end, and also Monaco. How was Monaco for you then?
Monaco just tried to keep out of everyone's way and tried to keep out the barriers as much as possible, and then just hope for the best.
Yep, and then in the end you got some more points, so overall pretty happy with those two results, and of course next week we have Canada and Austria, so how are those tracks for you? What do you think you can achieve?
I love these 2 tracks. I'll go really well on them, so hopefully I get another haul of points, hopefully, and keep out of trouble.
Yeah, that's good to hear that you'll be competitive once again in those Grand Prix. Yeah. Anyway, good luck with your practicing, and yes, we shall see you next week for those races.
Alright, thanks a lot, and I'll be watching the highlights later on, see how I did.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, it was a very entertaining 2 races, I have to say. So, yeah.
Alright, thanks for the stream.
No problem. And right, who is next? Is Mads here at all?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello. Okay. Spain. How was that race for you?
It was okay. I think P4 was the maximum I could get out of that. I started P7, so P4 was fine. The guys in front was just too quick.
Yeah. And unfortunately in Monaco, you had some kind of PSN error or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got kicked out and my game said lost connection to PSN network. So I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Oh, that's a real shame, because if you were to race, I think you could have done really well. But anyway, next up we have Canada and we have Austria. So, what do you think you can do around those tracks? Do you think you can get a podium? Podiums? Wins?
I'm hoping for 2 top 5 finishes at least, and maybe a podium could be good. Top 5 at least.
Yeah, consistency is key in championships, as we've seen in the past, of course. So yes, good luck on your practicing, and we'll see you next week for what should be a thrilling 2 races.
Yes, we'll see you. Bye.
Thank you very much, and let's see who else is here.
No,
The Dane Knights, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. So, you didn't race in Spain, I believe, but you did do qualifying in Monaco, I think. And then did you disconnect or something?
Yes, I blew. I kicked it from the session. So
Oh, right, I see.
I hope and end in the top 5, I think.
Yeah. So, I mean, we can only comment on how your qualifying session went. So, did you get a good lap at all, or how was the pace in Monaco anyway?
I think I have a really fast pace in the Monaco.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's a shame though that you didn't do the race.
Yes.
But anyway,
Yes.
next week we have Canada and Austria. So what's your pace around those tracks?
I think I have a really fast pace in the Canada and Austria. So I think my top finish is number 5.
A top 5 finish, just like Mads, really.
Yes.
And a lot of
Yes.
people are aiming for that. So anyway, good luck on your practicing, and yes, we shall see you same time next week for what should be 2 very entertaining races.
Yes.
And next to be interviewed is Little BNL, if he's here. Hello.
Hello.
And I believe this is... Oh dear, I've just spun. Oh dear. I believe this is the first interview, or maybe not. I can't remember if we interviewed you before.
Did he have a mic?
He wasn't here last week, I don't think, because it was on a
I don't
Tuesday.
think he's here now, mate.
I can hear it.
Oh, he's fucking mute me then, cunt.
Okay, well anyway, Spain, we saw you had a bit of problems with fuel in qualifying, but in the race itself, you had, I mean, some parts were good for you, but in the end, I don't think you scored points. So, are you unhappy with your performance, or do you think you can improve for the next races?
I definitely can improve for the next races, and I hope that I don't crash in at the start of the race, because that's every time.
Yeah, I mean, just getting through turn 1 is very important. And in Monaco, you were still going until you crashed, but
Yeah, I don't know really what happened, because he says he was in front and I said he was behind me, but I think you should have a look at it.
yeah, I think I might have caught it on stream. I'll just have a look at it later on and investigate it. But yeah,
What's
so
happened?
looking forward to the next races, which is Canada and Austria. How do you think you'll get around those particular Grand Prix?
I'm aiming for at least 1 or 2 points.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get higher than that.
Well, you never know. I mean, anything can happen. We've seen, loads of incidents today, and it could favour you. So, anyway, good luck with your practicing, and yep, see you next week.
Yeah, bye.
And last but not least, Wicker Goomba. So, first of all, let's talk about Spain. How was Spain?
Awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, but I broke my wing quite early, and then I went on the hard tires, and I wasn't able to keep up with anyone. So.
Well, it was looking good for you in Monaco, actually. You were in a podium position until some person...
A certain person, yeah.
Yes.
Who was it?
Who was it? You don't know who it was?
I wasn't watching, I don't know who it was.
Oh, well, just rewatch the stream because we all caught it on camera.
Who was it?
It was Gamer Mika. and that
Oh,
will
that's
be
my
his
teammate.
that'll be his last race in the FRL.
No,
unfortunately.
what? He was a sound guy to me. Seems like a good lad.
Unfortunately, his driving says otherwise, which is unfortunate. But anyway,
Savage.
Mr. Goomba. Next we have Canada. We have Austria. What do you think you can achieve in those Grand Prix?
Hopefully finish a race. That'd be nice.
Yeah, hopefully finish the race.
Well, today you managed to score McLaren's first points of the season, so that's the positive to take out of it.
Well done, man.
Yep, and Ferrari yet to score, I believe, which is very interesting.
I got
no!
points in both races,
Oh, you did,
mate.
yes. Oh, yeah, and Ferrari too. There you go. Oh, that's good to see. Yeah.
I'm sick. Like I said, the races are more enjoyable when I'm about. You know, Spain.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best races you're ever going to see.
Yeah.
You know, you get a lot of these drivers taking it way too serious. Just got to have some fun sometimes.
Although I have to say, Bahrain, I think, is going to be #1 for me. I think it's going to take some beating.
What's the other street race? Azerbaijan, right?
Yeah, that we've already done that as well.
Fuck. Well.
But anyway, as you can hear me about 5 years ago in the background there, I think it is time to end. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Mr. Head, do you want to wrap things up or say any last words?
Oh, just thank you for all the rests again. Game of Mika, you've had
Video 5, the biggest fan. He's been there with me from the beginning.
Yeah, Gamer Mika, you are out, unfortunately, for you, and yeah, I think that's it. So, thank you for watching. Well, it's been a very entertaining 2 races, and until next time, actually, is it
tomorrow? Wednesday?
Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be
F1, F2.
F2 for the USA and Mexican Grand Prix. The championship decider, I think, will be decided in either of those races. Probably in USA, but who knows what could happen there. So, yes, until then, thank you for watching. We also have a brand new channel called Fantari Racing League, and you can subscribe to that.
It's not the one with 23 subscribers.
No, it's not. Although it could have 23 soon if you all were to subscribe. So yes, please subscribe to that. To find it, if you're not in the chats at all for the PSN things that I've got going at the moment, if you're not in that, then in order to subscribe to the channel, just type in Fantari Racing League, and hopefully you'll see. Oh no, just type in FRL actually, and then go recent uploads or something, and it will pop up. So yes. But anyway, until next time, thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in, I think it's Canada. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.
That is brilliant.
Yeah, that was a quality sesh.
That is brilliant. And yes, thank you for watching. Goodbye.